Hello everyone and welcome to Talisman Kingdom Hearts. It is our good friend Liam that has brought this game in here. That's him there. He's a grand cat. I'm going to be playing as Sora and we're going to go around the table and let the other characters introduce themselves.
So for me, I am playing as Ventus from Birth by Sleep.
Oh, there it is.
And Alex is also playing a character from Birth by Sleep, which is Terra.
Yes, of course, who becomes Terra Nort and later on. The Baron, you are...
Goofy.
Oh, Goofy. Also known as Bay for anyone in the Discord channel. The BFG, you are... Mulan. And Knight.
I am Shion, the nobody from 358 Days.
So, very interesting. So we're both playing as Sora.
That's a fair point.
Right, so four of us have never played this game before. It's only Liam and Knight that have played, so there's going to have to be a lot of introduction. I have one money, I have one fate, and this is my... What's that?
Your
As been set up.
Your stats.
So I have 4 stats, 4 strength, 3 magic. Let me just set this up. 3 and I have 4 health. Okay, neat. And if you run out of health, you turn into Heartless, is that right?
Yes. We will explain the rules as we do go along.
Okay, so do you want to explain anything first before we start?
Well, basically
we'll probably explain it basically while the game goes, but
While it's going.
I want us going, yes. So to start the game off is the person that goes first is the one who's recently played Kingdom Hearts. Now, I'm not including the board game because that'll be too obvious basically that since me and Brian have played it, but I'm not going to get the board game. So it's the person that recently played Kingdom Hearts, which is the PlayStation and all that. So since
the Grand Cat.
The Grand Cat said
yes, the latest game that I played was Rechain of Memories. After going back and 100%ing Kingdom Hearts 1, and I can't remember if I 100%ed Kingdom Hearts 2 or not. I think I still need to do that.
Yes.
But I did get the Ultimate Keyblade and everything.
Oh yeah, that's really hard to get.
Then I was going to make my way through all the original games back in. I did also 100% Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. I think some of those videos might be on the channel, unsure. Not sure how many of them I've recorded for YouTube, but yes, so it's me to go first. So, you got anything else you want to
Well,
So during your turn,
Yes.
you can either roll a dice just to move whenever you are. So you can move basically this way and that way.
Oh, so you can choose.
Yes, and also you can choose not to roll, but you can only move one place. But you can only do that once. You can't do it during your next turn. You have to wait two of your turns after.
Ah, right. So, so if you choose to move one, then the next turn you have to roll the dice.
Yes.
And then the turn after that you're allowed to move one
Yes,
again.
that's
Okay,
correct.
that makes sense. So like if there's something that's only one space away from you, you think, okay, I'm going to do that instead of roll the dice.
Yes, that's the way it is.
Okay, and we've got one fate which allows you to re-roll your dice one time.
You can only use that during combat when you're facing a Heartless or a villain.
Was it? I thought the instruction said you could do it during movement. No?
Normally basically, I think it's people only do it just during combat.
Okay, sure.
Because that's the way that most people do only use fate counters.
Okay, sure. I mean, I think that's the way that I would use a fate counter anyway. I don't think I would use it to change where I want to move to. And the fate counter does say that when you re-roll, that's it, you have to stick with that. So even if you've got multiple fates, you can't use it again and again.
Yes, you only use the fate token once basically, and once you re-roll the second time, that's the number you've got to go for.
Yes, and if you're rolling multiple dice, you can only re-roll one of the dice, you can't roll all of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, right. So I suppose I should get started with good old Sora here. So I just start by rolling the dice.
Yes, you can choose either to roll or just move one space.
Let's see here. So Destiny Island is you look for loot under shells and in the coconut trees. 1 to 3 is nothing. 4 I find a money. 5 I gain a heart, and 6 I gain
That's
a magic
spell card.
right. So against spell card. Okay. and the other one is going path, and that does nothing.
Well, yeah, it has these cards. Like basically, when you land on something like this, you draw one of those cards.
These are adventure cards.
Okay.
So whenever a player basically lands on that, then you get to draw that one. The only time if you don't get to draw it is either you land on a space that has a dice, or if there's already cards basically already on the spot, you don't get to draw.
Okay, so you get whatever's on the path instead.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay, so interesting. So I start by rolling a dice. So the one on the dice is the little crown, which is very, very cool, and the rest of the numbers are all exactly the same. So let's see what I'm doing. So what is the goal here? The goal is to get to the door of darkness?
Yes, but we can only get there by getting keyblades, which again we'll explain how to get them as we go along.
Okay, so we shall start by rolling the dice and seeing.
Can we fight each other?
I do.
No.
Okay.
No.
So I've got 4. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go to the gumming path, or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Travis
It goes to Traverse Town, where there's already 2 other people. So I think I will go to the gumming path since there's no one there. 2, 3, and 4.
And then you get to draw an adventure card on your turn.
Okay, so do I reveal this or do I
Yes,
reveal it?
yes. So adventure card, it will be determined basically whether you get an object, you're facing a villain, or an event. If you're drawing multiple adventure cards, there is like a chain link. So basically, it go to the last goes to the last card, second card, and then goes to the first. But if it's like during combat, then combat goes first for priority, then it goes event. But I'll explain more of that when that actually happens when you draw multiple cards.
Okay, so we have this one card, and this one card is
Oh man,
Soldier Heartless.
enemy.
So basically, first battle,
The Soldier Heartless is stalking this area and it will remain here until it is defeated. And it has 3 attack,
that's free strength.
3 strength.
So
Okay.
basically, what it is for combat is, you use whatever character you are, you use the corresponding strength you've got. So
Yes.
basically, since you're at 4 and that's at 3, you have to have one person to roll for the villain, and obviously you roll for yourself basically to basically increase your strength.
Right.
But when you're rolling to increase your strength, you don't permanently get it. It's only just
It's only for that attack. Okay. So Sora also has the ability that I may roll 2 dice in combat and use the higher one to determine my combat score.
Yes, so that's the one good thing for Sora, basically, that even when you're facing an enemy, or even basically, and I don't know if it does include basically going in the inner region as well, but I think
Well, it's in combat, so I don't know if that's correct.
well, some depends.
Okay,
depends
we'll get there when we get there. Yeah.
Right, so I will.
So I'm going to borrow.
Well,
Knight
basically,
six.
it's basically the opposing person.
You want to go first?
So I will roll for the Soldier Heartless,
Okay.
which is strength increased by 2. So
So
basically,
it
he's at
has
5.
a strength of 5. So I roll both of these, and whatever the higher one is the one that I get to keep. And I've got a base strength of 4, so
Basically, you have to have
D2.
one or more to one to tie and two to beat.
Right, okay, so I got a 2 and a 6. So I shall choose the 6.
So
So
then
that means my attack is 10.
So since you beat the Heartless, and you get to keep that as a trophy.
Oh, yes. And is the trophy this little bit in the bottom here?
So the number at the bottom there is that whenever you collect basically the strength ones, if you have basically a total of 6, so the number there is 2, so if you have 3 and that total adds up to 6, you can exchange them in during your turn to actually increase your strength by 1, and it's permanent.
Oh, very cool.
Yep.
So you best keep a hold on to that until basically whenever you actually want.
And that ends my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
So
yes.
And we're going clockwise, so
Yes.
Yeah,
So
clockwise.
this is my turn now.
Liam is of course playing Ventus.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll go.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
you
I
got
can
3.
either go to the ground cut, the gummy path, or I can go to another gummy path.
Oh, okay.
So I
So
will.
Win-win.
So I'll go to the gummy path,
Okay, and let's see what the reveal card
and
is.
I get money. So
Oh.
this is an object. So in this one instance, I exchange it immediately for 1 money.
Okay, so we'll need a money token from over in the box there.
It's in the middle. It's in the middle. So these are like your money basically to buy like objects, or even there is some on the board that's saying, oh, you have to pay 1 to either recover or for a certain event.
Okay.
So I get 1 money, and that there, and the card basically for any object they go straight in the discard pile, which I'll put it behind this.
Put it behind Sora.
And with that, I end my turn.
Perfect. Okay. Is now Alex's turn?
So you can either move 1 to either go to the chapel or city gates, or you can just roll. Just roll. And you
So
got 3.
Alex has a 3.
So you can. So it's the same
So
way.
you can either join
me.
me or you can join Lane. Okay, you want to go to the lane? Sure. Okay,
And
so
then,
it's
and then you draw an adventure card.
okay. And let's see what it does.
And then you get a magical object. So
cameras
you got a magical object.
so turn around to the people.
so you got a magic object. So
Okay.
for objects, you're only allowed to have 4 equipped.
Okay.
Depending on the number of strength you have, you can actually increase the capacity by 1 depending on the number. I think it's if you get 7 or 8 basically, then you can carry an extra 2 or 3 items. There is items as well basically that expands it by 4, which you can only get from the shop basically if you land in either the synthesis shop, and there is other cards basically that will place on the board and it counts that as a shop.
Okay.
So
the ether, its skill is ether lasts for 1 use and will increase your magic by 2 for 1 turn only. And once it is used, place this in the discard pile.
So that means he can basically play that during any battle phase, or any combat phase. Sorry. So you get to keep that, and until basically on the time you need to use it, then you just play on the board, and then basically it'll just get discarded basically.
I assume you do that before you roll the dice.
Yes, you do it before you roll.
Because otherwise it's a little bit broken.
Yes.
To do it afterwards. Okay, so it's now the Baron. And the Baron is going to play as Goofy. So we've got 3 spaces.
So either
Dummy path
or
it's a win-win.
Go path.
Okay.
and then you got which card?
It's Poppers.
Oh.
Is Perdita and Congo. Return a Dalmatian puppy here for 1 money.
So
this is an ally.
So it's an ally. So for this one now, that will stay on the board basically. So
Okay, so that stays on that space.
So whenever basically any player lands on that space, if they have a Dalmatian puppy, which will be in the adventure deck,
They can then use
so then
it
basically use,
Yeah.
yes, so they can use that just to exchange the puppy to return it to Purdy and Bongo, so they can get money.
It's like in Kingdom Hearts 1 where you just try and find Dalmatians in the other worlds.
I did all of that. I found all
So
101.
created an event for the board then, yeah.
Yeah. So now basically there's a card placed on that. So whatever player lands on that, they don't get to draw a card.
Yeah,
from
they'll
the
go
event.
on, it's a
they
draw,
go
it's
to
it's been changed for
event
that.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
2. Okay,
Either
so
the Gummy
Milan.
Path or the Synthesis Shop.
Okay, so this has an effect. So, if there is no card here at the end of your turn, you may trade any object for a Dream Sword or a Dream Rod, if available, or purchase the following: a ribbon for 2, a Dream Sword for 2, a Dream Rod for 2, a Dream Shield for 3, or a Protecting.
Well, he's only got 1 money, so
Four.
he's broke.
So basically, he won't be able to get anything in the shop since we've already started, but he does still get to draw an adventure card.
Okay, so let's see what is BFG.
Ariel?
Ariel.
Oh, okay.
So this is an event card. So what it does is any event card will determine basically what is it. Something may be good, something may be bad. So for this one, you've been visited by Ariel. So you choose an object from the shop card. So basically, Christian will get to basically select any card from the shop, and he gets to basically keep it as an item.
Oh.
And then basically Ariel will basically move to an area
Atlantica.
basically. So she'll go to Atlantica. So whatever player lands on Atlantica, that becomes a shop.
Mm-hmm.
So
Where you can buy things.
So you can buy things there. So she'll move straight to Atlantica,
Okay.
and Christian will get to basically pick a item from the shop for free.
It's from the potion cards. So,
Aye, so that's
There we
so
go.
is that a potion card?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Alright, so all of them are closer cards.
Yeah,
Okay.
so basically, so
So-
Christian has picked the Dream Rod.
Okay, so this is a weapon, and while you have Dream Rod, you may either add 1 to your attack for any combat in which you will use it, or you can trade it for a gummy ship if available in any gummy path space.
So you won't be able to play that. You won't be able to play the bomb effect until his next turn, because he's just got it, so he needs to actually equip it. So,
It's not just that, it's my special ability as well.
oh yes, basically it is your ability. Yes, so you can. So Nolan's other ability is basically you can exchange the Dream Rod for the gummy ship, but basically you already got the
But
Dream
I can't
Rod.
use the Dream Rod in battle in combat.
Yeah.
And now with the synthesis shop comes into play. So if there is no card here at the end of your turn, you may trade any object for a Dream Sword, or Dream Shield if available.
But since because basically he's only got one, there's no point basically buying since he doesn't have enough.
Yeah, we only just started.
So
Five.
we have 5. 5 is long.
So we go to Gummy Path. Why are we always going to Gummy Path? So
All the Gummy
1,
Paths.
2.
Or Destiny Islands.
Or Destiny Islands.
I'm gonna go with Destiny Islands.
Okay, so this is a special one. So this one, you get to roll a dice, and you get whatever you roll. So you go search.
One.
And a 1
Nothing.
is nothing.
You find nothing.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Turn events. So it is now back to me. This is the turn sword. So I can choose to just move 1. So let's see. Your Storm Island is attacked by a Dark Side Heartless, which is 4 magic. 2 or 3 you lose a turn. 4 or 5 is safe, and 6 is gain 1 attack. Is that permanent?
Yes.
I don't really like that 1 in 6 chance. We're going to roll the dice.
I like those odds.
5. So it's here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go to the bottom path,
Or Battle of a Thousand Heartless.
oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you
so
don't want to do
let's go
that.
back
Right, so if you land in the Battle of Thousand Heartless, you may pass it to go into Wonderland, which is in this spot there, which has a strength of 9.
Oh,
So,
that's a lot.
literally, you don't want to go in there too early if you want to move up. But if you don't want to encounter it, then basically you just only draw an adventure card and that's it.
Okay,
So,
so you can choose.
Is there stuff that puts up your strength?
Yes, yeah,
there
it will.
There is items in there in the adventure deck will basically increase your strength, magic, and sometimes health as well.
Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to go to this guard path
And then
get another card, and it is Tinkerbell. So this is a follower, and when Tinkerbell is your item follower,
Yes.
I gain 2 magic, and I'll lose this boost if I lose Tinkerbell as a follower.
So for followers, you can have as many amount of followers you want. There's no restriction on that. So literally, you can have like 5 followers,
That's quite nice.
and and most of the followers have like some unique abilities. So as Tinkerbell, as what the Grand Cat says, when Tinkerbell is your follower, the Grand Cat will gain 2 magic, and that's permanent.
Yeah.
So literally, so if Simon with
I
the
know,
Grand
YouTube is
Cat, the
difficult.
Grand Cat loses Tinkerbell, then he will lose 2 magic.
Right, so I assume that we'll see events later on. So I'm going to increase my magic by 2.
Yeah, just so you can keep
Goes
track.
to
So now
5.
you have 5.
Yep. So I now have 4 strength, 5 magic, and 4 health, which is
Okay.
pretty cool.
And it is my turn.
Yes.
And another thing I'm going to add is if there's 2 players in one opposing spot, what they can do is initiate a trade. Now for trades, it is like a good or a bad thing. You can ask the opposing player whoever character is saying that they want to do a trade, and you give them an offer, and if they accept it or not, your turn ends straight away, so you don't get to move at all. But if they choose to accept the offer, depending on what it is, then the person that initiated the trade has to wait a turn, so then they can get the items from the player. But the player who got the trade, basically they get their stuff straight away.
And then they also get the next turn.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So for me, I am going to roll. So I don't like going back 1,000 hours or a corridor.
Yep.
And
So
I get a
it's 5.
5. So I get to either move the gummy path
Or Gummy Path.
Well, so
We are totally lost.
I'll move the gummy path here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll draw a picture card,
Yes.
and I get a follower, which is Chip and Dale.
Oh,
So while Chip and Dale is my follower, I receive up to 1 extra space of my movement on my turn. So
Ooh.
whenever basically I roll,
Mm-hmm.
it adds basically +1 onto it. So if I say I rolled a 5, so
Then you
basically
move
I
6.
move 1 extra space to
Mhm.
6. So it is a good thing and a bad thing to have, like Chip and Dale as a follower, but I
Mhm.
don't really mind that. As long as I get a follower, that's the one I do.
Okay, so it is now Terra's turn. That's a 6. And Terra's here. I think you swap from Terra and
He either
Ventus.
goes to Gummy
No,
Path.
no, no. That's Terra there.
Oh, right. Thought he was Ventus.
So you either get to go to Gummy Path
Mm-hmm.
or Gummy Path.
No.
No,
Aye.
is that?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but that's got Pongo on there instead.
So if you choose to go there, you don't get to
No,
go.
go.
So you go to
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's go with Path on here.
you go to that Gummy Path, and you get to draw an adventure card.
Reveal
There
signal.
it is.
Oh,
an enemy.
So you got an
Okay.
enemy, but this
So-
time this is different. So when
So
the
this one
grand-
is magic.
Actually-
Yes.
so you have to basically beat this one using magic. So you've got 1 magic, and that's a 4. So
Oh, interesting. So, a red nocturne has invaded this area. It will remain here until it is defeated. So, Liam, you said the enemy rolls first, right?
yeah, enemy
So-
rolls first.
Liam, you are going to roll. So,
So
it is
it's
an 8.
Ooh.
So, Alex, you need to roll a 7.
So,
Which is not, but because basically
he does have that
has
skill.
elixir. Since Alex has got the elixir, he can use that to,
So what happens
to
when you
increase his
combat?
magic. To increase his magic by 2.
do you want to divided combat?
For combat, which is yeah, if you do use it basically.
No,
then,
if he loses combat, he's asking.
if he loses combat, then what you can do, you can use a fake counter, just to re-roll. He will still gain the plus.
Fake counters.
You will still gain the +2 from the ether. So that whatever the second roll he does, then that's what he gets, depending if he's going to win or lose.
But if he loses the battle, what's the punishment?
The punishment if you lose against a heartless, you'll just lose 1 health, and then the enemy will
stay
stay
there.
on that board until someone
Until
actually
someone beats it.
So
So, how much health does Terra have?
Terra only has 4 health.
Okay.
And he's
so-
only got 1 magic, but like you said, the E4 increased by 2, so 3.
So you need to roll.
he needs to roll a 5
he
off
needs to roll-
6.
Well, he needs to. Oh, I mean, he doesn't need to use the ether, does he?
Well,
I mean,
he can
he
if he wants to, but because basically that he's at 8, there's no way that he can. If Alex rolls, if he gets a 6, it's only at 7, so
Mhm.
he needs probably to use the ether just for the safer side, so he can get at least
Yeah, but
basically.
if he uses only 1 in 3 chance.
Yeah, exactly. So since
So I may will
so
not bother.
he's using the ether,
So
so
I may will not bother. Because it's only going to be a 1 in 3 chance if I do use it.
well, are you going to use it?
Okay, so he's not using the ether, so roll. It's a 5.
Six, which
6 does not beat 8. So,
is
Terra
it-
loses a health.
Oh, have you got fake counters? I did.
Out at the
You just lose it, okay. So that means the right optim will stay in that gummy path there until someone is actually beaten.
There you go.
Yes.
And yep. That's a 6.
Good number.
So Goofy's on the other side of the board there.
You're at
So
the
you
synthesis
lose the
shop, or you're at Gummy Path.
Yes.
I'll go with that.
And you draw the adventure card.
It's a Dalmatian puppy.
Hey, so and the Dalmatian
So-
puppy is a follower.
It's a follower. So return this Dalmatian puppy to Karen and Pongo to receive 1 money. And that is its only skill. And it is now BFG.
One.
It's a 1. So land is
Gummy
here, so you
Path,
can either go
well,
to the Gummy Path or you can go to the Corridor
yeah.
of Darkness. The Corridor of Darkness has a skill on it.
Yeah, no chance.
Okay, so you just want to draw the card?
Yeah,
so.
the idea would be try and build up, build up your stats. That way you can try and move to the next ring, and then eventually the next
Double
one.
money!
Oh!
Double money.
So
So exchange immediately for 2 money and then place this in the discard pile. That's pretty cool.
so basically,
The BFG stealing all the cash. And now it is the knight. 5.
So I'm either Travis Town or
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 gates.
I'm gonna go City Gates.
Okay.
and you get to draw it.
Let's see what it is.
It's money.
Oh!
money.
1 money.
We're gonna bankrupt this game.
Interesting. So, it is now Sora's turn. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 magic, eh? I like those odds. Although this thing has 4 magic, which I don't like. But let's try and roll a 5. Come on, 5! 2. Okay, well, this is lit, and that is Court of Darkness. Damn! Both of them are nice things. So let's see what Court of Darkness does.
Roll 1 to 5, lose a life.
Oh man.
That's why I went the other way.
6 is what?
6 gain a life, and if you choose to use this Court of Darkness, lose an additional health.
So basically that means if the Grand Cat lands on that spot, and if he wishes to move up into the middle region, then
You lose a life.
well, you do the roll first, basically, depending on what you get, and then if he wants to proceed through, then you will have to lose 1 life to proceed into the middle
Into
region.
the second.
So that could be 2 lives.
Yes.
And the other one is to go into Destined Islands, where if I get a 4, 5, or 6, I can gain things. So, let's go to Destiny Island, shall we? And if I get a 4, it's money. If it's 5, it's health. If it's 6, it is magic. So let us get a 6. Yeah! Whoa! So I go up to 6 magic.
No,
it's not
no,
magic.
so
I
basically,
gain a
so you
magic
gain a spell. So
Oh,
you gain a
okay.
spell card. Now for spell cards, you don't show your opponent what you've got. So
So you just keep this to myself?
So you basically keep it to yourself. So you can look at what you
Oh.
got, and then basically put it face down, and then whatever you're in combat, or you can choose to help an opposing player. You can literally just cast a spell basically. So then basically you can either help yourself or an opposing player.
So, can I use these just now, or
If
after that, is that in my turn?
Well, if you got the spell, you can't use it on the turn you got it. You have to wait.
Okay, you have to wait.
And
So they're like trap cards in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Sort of.
pretty much.
Or
Okay,
quick
so-
quick play spells.
So I can choose to do this before I roll dice, or whatever.
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool.
So that's it.
Right.
So it's my
you
turn.
go. It is late.
I'll just roll. I got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So either go to Gummy Path
Or 1, 2, 3, 4.
or
Secret place.
I am going to go to Secret Place.
Oh, very good. And let's see what you get.
And I get Dewey.
Oh,
So
so
that's
that's
a
a follower.
So Dewey can carry an extra object for you while he's your follower. And if you lose Dewey, basically, I'll leave any supplies basically on the choice wherever I am. So literally, it increased my capacity by 1. So literally, I can hold 5 objects,
Nice.
which is the one thing you really want to have is have
Is additional objects.
additional objects. So you can basically
See the Keyblade, does that count as an object?
Keyblades. No.
Okay,
No,
Keyblades are separate.
the only way we can get Keyblades is here, the Keyblade Graveyard.
Ah, interesting. Right, that's
So
cool.
is
I did wonder where that was coming
and you
Uh,
roll
Six,
to
6, good number.
in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Synthesis shop.
4, 3, 4, 5, or Gummy Path.
Mm-hmm.
Gummy Path. And then you draw your adventure card.
Reveal it again.
Oh no, this one's that strange as a villain. So Maleficent tricks you into buying a spell card at the price of 1 money.
And one
One.
attack.
This only affects those where's magic is significant requirement. So basically, if you want to gain like more spell cards, you have to have like higher magic. So if your magic is low, you can only have 1, and I think it's like 4 to 6 which you can carry 2, 7 or higher you can have 3. So free's the maximum you can only have.
Okay, so it also says that Maleficent has no effect if you don't have any money. So you have to buy a magic for the price of one money.
Yes,
and
so
roll that.
literally you have to buy it. Unfortunately.
Wah, wah, wah.
So then basically it should be.
Oh yeah, you gotta change up strength as well because
Yep, your strength is lower.
And then basically you gain one spell card.
One spell.
No, don't let.
Now remember, you can't activate this turn. And then does it not stay there?
No, it's as soon as basically
right,
as soon as the cost has been paid, basically she just goes to the
discard.
The discard. Yes.
Okay. That was interesting. 3. So Goofy is up here. So 1, 2, 3 is either Hollow Bastion
or Disney Castle.
Mm.
Disney Castle is kind of good because like if you get a 6, you automatically go into the next square.
Okay, in Hollow Bastion, can you read that out?
So either you can so there's got two things. So you can either visit the following. So you can visit Maleficent to roll a die, depending on what it is. You can either lose a strength, magic, gain strength and magic, or gain spell, or turn into a heartless.
Oh.
And then you get the beast, which he will buy any of your objects for 1 money.
And I always can't read.
Okay, so Disney Castle, roll a die. If it's one, lose 1 turn. Looking for Pluto. 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go to Disney Castle.
Okay, right, let's go there and we'll see what happens.
Pass me my dice.
And he gets a 1. He loses a turn looking for Pluto.
Yes, I did it first.
So BFG, yours go.
I'll make this easy.
Okay, you want to go
Also,
to
you
the
should
shop?
go into the sub shop.
So you get the adventure card first.
Money!
Oh,
Again.
We are bankrupting this game.
So now basically that you gain more money, do you wish to buy anything from the Simpson shop?
What can I buy?
You can buy ribbon, dream sword, dream
no, you
rod.
have to say the cost as well. So a ribbon is 2, a dream sword is 2, a dream rod is 2, a dream shield is 3, and a protect chain is 4.
Give me a dream note.
Another dream rod.
Yes.
A second one.
Because I'm going to trade one in.
Ah.
And I'm going up. In the middle.
Yes, because technically since the BFG does originally have a dream rod, so he basically gains a gummy ship, and this is the gummy ship. So basically, the next turn, the BFG will move into the middle region.
Whoa.
So he has to discard that on his turn to instantly move into that space. So
That makes me happy.
So literally when he's moving in, if he's moving in next turn, he can move into Neverland.
Oh, it's like a triple.
Triple adventure card.
Okay.
So is that instead
1.
That's what. What's it?
You're here, so it's either Hollow Bastion or the Gummy Path.
For the Hollow Bastion, what the number is that you have to turn out Heartless?
So 1 you turn into Heartless. 2
For
you
3
lose.
turns.
Yeah. 2 you lose a strength. 3 you lose magic. 4 you gain magic. 5 you gain a strength, and 6 you gain.
Yeah, I don't like those odds. Move me a Gummy Path.
Okay.
And the card is I get a Protect Chain.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
pretty good.
Right, as a result of combat, I have to lose. Man, sorry.
let me
Okay, you read it.
So let's see here. If, as a result of combat, you have just lost a heart, you can roll 1 die, and if you roll a 4, 5, or 6, the protect chain protected you, and you did not lose that heart, though you still lost the combat. So, so does that stay?
Basically, it's an object. So basically, Knight will keep that. So even if he loses in combat, so if he loses, like see for example, if he goes up against the Red Nocturne and he loses,
then he can roll a dice. If it's a 4, 5, or 6, then he doesn't lose the health.
He doesn't lose the health.
That's very strong.
Yep.
Yeah. Very good.
Do you need the gummy ship to go up every time?
No, I think there's different ways.
Yeah, there's different ways. There's Cord of Darkness, there's that, and then there's this part.
So as soon as you get the gummy ship, you have to move into the middle region.
Okay, so it is me to go. I am here. So I think I'm just going to roll a dice. I think that makes sense to me. One. Okay, so I've got the Corridor of Darkness, or I have the Secret Place. So the Corridor of Darkness allows me to use it, but I lose a health, and I only have 4 health, so I don't really want to be doing that. So, but I can go to the Corridor of Darkness and not use the spell and just get the thing, huh?
Yes, you can.
So let's do this. I'm not going to use the skill. I'm just going to gain an encounter. Or what is it?
Adventure card.
An adventure card, and it is a Trinity detect. Oh, so if 3 characters are on this space at once, the Trinity detect activated and gives each character a chance to roll to receive a Keyblade. If a roll of 4 or more is achieved, the character receives a Keyblade if available.
So for this one, so this one's a play. So now that will stay on that spot until when there's three characters that are on that spot. Then whatever effect basically that has, that will trigger it. It will trigger it.
Right. Well, that's quite cool. And then all 3 characters all get to roll a dice, and if you get 4 or more, then you get a Keyblade.
Yeah. Yes.
That's pretty strong.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it's now my turn.
Oh wait, I want to use my spell now as well.
Depending on what spell it is.
Right. So I can cast a spell to draw 2 magic cards up to your character's limit. So
Yes, you can. So you can.
So does this go to the discard pile?
Yes, this does go to the discard pile, and
I get 2.
You get 2 spell cards.
Yeah, and I can't use these until
You can't
next
use
turn.
them until next turn.
Okay.
And it is now my turn. I'm just going to roll.
1.
And I'm just going to move into the corridor.
Wait,
Okay.
aren't you Ventus?
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
Terra. Either Gummy Path or Destiny Islands.
Oh, if only you'd rolled 2, you could have made it over here. We could have.
Because it's Chip and Dale.
Oh yeah, you actually get 2.
I get to move 2.
Oh,
so
you should
know
totally
what?
move into the
I'm
Trinity.
going to move into the Trinity Detect.
Oh, right, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, 1 more in here and we get a chance of Keyblades.
So if Knight basically gets a 3 and moves in there, then basically
Knight, you hear that? That's awesome.
or even the BFG.
Yeah.
Going up.
we-
The EFG's going up. In the
Yeah,
world.
so he's going up in the
So
world.
it's Terra. So only Terra can make over there. 6.
6.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can fight the Red Nocturne. Yeah.
Or you can go to here.
I would probably go here.
He doesn't draw any cards though.
Nope.
Yeah, but then he ends up battling. I'll go if I move it over.
Okay.
Call the saber, so you don't get to draw since there's already a card on there.
Yep.
So and then it's
And you
basically
don't have any.
Miss the turns.
Yep. So since basically
Yep, the Baron loses his turn.
So
So it is now
Oh, yeah.
the BFG.
So BFG is exchange a gummy ship to move into the Netherlands, and now since a player has now moved into a new spot, he is allowed to draw adventure cards. So
So
basically,
you get the effect of the one that's in here.
so whenever you land on a new space, basically, if a card says you have to move into a space, basically, whatever
You
space
get
it
the
lands
effect of the
on,
space.
that will trigger basically you land in a new space and you have to draw. So since basically the BFG has moved into Neverland, he can draw 3 adventure cards, which is the best one to get. So depending on what the 3 he gets,
I see money. What's
maybe
this one?
damage,
So
damage
Damage puppet?
and then reveal the next one.
Sure.
So you reveal the next one.
Goodbye, Goofy. No!
Oh,
Fallon,
now you've
so-
got an enemy to fight in the third one.
And the third one, you reveal that.
Trinity push.
Oh, that's another place card. So
Okay.
so in this sort of way, so enemies and events are priority, so they go first.
Mhm.
So first he has to fight the Air Soldier Heartless,
Yep.
and then it goes place, and then basically whatever item or object it is.
So it will go in this order.
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, there's the Air Soldier, who has 4 attack, and an Air Soldier has appeared in this area, and it will remain here until it is defeated.
So I will roll for the strength for the Air Soldier, which increases by 3 to make it 7.
Okay, so it has 7 attack, And what is your attack, Milan?
2.
2. So you need to roll a 5.
But also as well, for Milan's other skill, he may add his magic into his strength in combat. So
Makes it a
literally,
5.
yes. So basically adding
that
a
every
magic.
turn?
Yeah.
No, basically during combat, basically he can literally add his magic into strength, basically,
Especially
which
when-
is Milan. That's actually a really
Really
good skill,
good.
basically. Yes.
Does he, Milan? So let's see. So you may add your magic to your attack in combat. So the magic is 3.
3, yes.
So that's 5. You may not use the Dream Rod in combat, but you may use it to trade in for a gummy ship. And if Mushu is following you, add 1 magic, and if you lose Mushu, you lose this bonus. So there we go.
So he needs to roll a 2 or higher.
Mm-hmm. So he has a 5, and you're against a 7. So roll.
And
That's
he
fine.
does beat it.
So that is 10.
So that means the BFG claims a trophy.
Yes.
Claims that as a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll go into Trinity. It'll go into Trinity push basically. So whatever 3 characters land on that, they gain 1 health.
Ah.
And then the last one, he will reclaim his Dalmatian puppet as a follower.
But since there is a place on here, that means people can't do the free
Yep.
cards, can they?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that replaces that.
That means that means that any player that lands on that can only draw 2 cards.
Ah, right.
Oh, right, so this only takes the place of one of these, it doesn't
Yes.
take the place
Yeah,
of
so
all
if
of
there's,
these.
so if there's multiple adventure cards on the actual spot, if there's already a card on there, it just subtracts 1 from it. So basically only move like, you can only claim like 1 if you're on a card that takes 2.
I see.
Is that why you can't get any cards if there's already a card on it?
Yep,
Yes,
good, it makes it 1 button.
So it is Knight's,
Okay.
it is Knight's turn.
Does
So
he buy
We gotta get
one?
3 in
You
order
get-
for us to
oh,
get
yes.
keyblades.
I moved
Yeah,
it.
let's do that.
1.
Do you have anything that can increase your speed?
No.
Wait, you can use your fate to change your movement?
you can, yes.
Wait, I can?
Yeah.
You can.
So you can, you only get to do it once.
But it's only during combat.
No, you can use it to do any reroll.
Ah, okay,
So, but
well,
you can do this, and it would give us the chance to get the Keyblades. It gives you another chance to roll a 3.
you know, I'll take that chance.
Yeah.
So, okay, so.
Oh.
Whoops.
That's
That counts.
Alright, let's get a 3. Let's get a 3. Let's get a 3. No! You are so close.
You get Destiny Island or Battle of the
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going Destiny.
That makes sense.
And then you can move backwards.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, but then you
But
guys
then
have to
I'll
move.
have to move as well.
No.
Oh, you know what?
No.
What we could do is we could just move 1 space. No, but we can't. We can't move 1 space the following turn.
Yeah.
Ah, dang.
No, you can trade.
Free, find nothing.
So a 3, you get nothing.
Yeah, that's
1 to 3 is nothing. So
It's
it's
the Grand Pits
my
turn.
turn. Let's see if I've got it. Sucks. I want to stay here. I want to get a Keyblade.
Who knows? If you roll a 1, then you can just move 1 space next turn.
That
It's
is
true.
yes.
But you got
That's-
one as
That's a possibility.
you got 1 6
I thought you
odds.
said you can trade as well and you don't need to move.
Yeah, so if like you already moved and basically you're on the same if you're on the same place as like an opposing player, then if the opposing player would want to do a trade, then they can offer you to do the trade. Or if you're already on one spot and if the opposing player lands on your spot, then on your turn basically then you can offer the trade. And then basically, but you can't move at all. As soon as you initiate a trade, then you've got.
Liam, how much money do you have? 2?
I've got 2 money.
Okay, I would like to offer a trade. I will trade you my 1 money for your 2 money.
Is that even fair?
No.
Okay, Diane's my turn. Liam, I recommend doing the exact same thing I just did.
And that's what exactly I'm going to do.
So we stay here, so we get another chance at the Keyblades.
Still other one.
Yes!
So I will offer you 1 fate token for your money.
No.
Go right, and my
Perfect! That was glorious. Knight, on your next turn, you can just choose to move one. We've got keyblades.
That's a free.
That's a 3.
A 3.
He's over here. So
okay.
you can move to
Mythical House or Destiny Castle.
Yep.
for Mythical House. You roll dice 1 to 3. Nobody's home. 4. Merlin offers you a choice. You may discard a spell card or discard a spell to heal 1 health. 5. The Fairy Godmother grants you the choice of 1 spell stat or to summon a follower from the discard pile. 6. The power of this place gives you 1 strength.
Honestly, I would go there. You want to go
No,
there?
you want to go to the Mythical House.
Okay.
So you roll the dice again, and depending on
Let's
what
see
you
what
roll,
it
what you
gets.
get.
Six. 6.
What's that? Oh yes, so basically Terra's other ability is you may change your die result by 1 if you're in Traviston or Mythical House. So that means if Terra basically rolls a number, he can literally add the result by 1 or reduce it by 1.
2.
And that's including your move roll as well.
So what is 1, 2,
1 to 3. Nobody's home. So
Oh,
even if
so
we
even
increase or
if you
decrease it, nothing happens.
Okay, well
And
that
then
was
the
a waste
Baron-
turn. So the Baron finally gets his
Baron-
turn.
Yeah.
After finding Pluto.
4.
Or you go to
Core
the
of
Core
Darkness or Battle of Iron Hearts.
Ooh.
So the Corridor of Darkness you... Oh, that's
Well,
the
that
next
one's
one.
that one's
That's a different
different
one.
because that's a
Yes,
dice roll.
because you roll dice. 1, attacked by a Heartless that has 4 strength. 2 to 3, lose a turn. 4 to 5, safe. 6, you defeat a Heartless. You gain a magic stat. If you choose to use this card, you lose health. So you can choose to move to here if you choose to, but you also have to roll a die
Plus
on
your
that.
health as well.
Or Battle of Iron Hearts. So if you want to choose into Wonderland, you have to face 1,000 hearts of a strength of 9. And if you don't want to do that, then you just draw. An
Oh,
extra
you can just get an
I'll
account.
just pass through and get the encounter card then.
Yeah, that's much easier. Oh, okay, so let's see what you
It
get.
is.
Journey jump.
Okay, so what does this do?
If 3 characters on this space at once, the journey jump is activated and gives each character 1 strength and 1 magic of their choice.
Ooh.
So that is a good one.
Oh no, it's one attack or 1 magic. Yeah.
Strength,
so
attack,
they
it
choose.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So that's on that.
So that's the 3 people are there.
Yes. So it is now the BFG's turn.
Oh,
What's this one?
let's see.
Give 1 money to prepare the Halloween town's Halloween celebration or lose 1 health.
This one?
Ooh.
And
You
lose
lose
1
one health
health.
if you
This corridor leads to nowhere.
Ah.
So basically, if you land there, then you lose a health.
3.
Well done.
So you go to either Gummy
Gummy
Path
Path, which is free.
or
the
100
100
Acre
acre
Wood.
wood.
The gummy path.
So, of course.
Accessory shop.
Okay.
Oh, so that's another place. So basically, that now is another shop next to.
Oh my goodness.
Next
Next
to
to
it,
Ariel, who's also a shop.
So, but this one, so basically that will remain there for the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either buy Dream Sword, Ribbon, and Infernal Band for 1 money, Accessory Slot Pack for 2, and Dream Shield for 2, and a Gummy Ship for 3. But there's no point in basically going for the Gummy Ship because you can't move into the inner region. You can move in the outer region into the middle region.
Yeah, you can only get to here to move to the next one.
So it is now. So
And
I mean, does he not get the ability of the accessory place since he's landed here?
no,
No, it doesn't activate on the turn
as
he
soon
gets
as,
it.
as soon as the place is basically set there, he won't get to
Okay.
buy it.
So it's the next time it's landed on.
So whenever player actually lands on it from now, basically we'll access the shop.
I'm
Okay.
setting this up for you guys.
Yeah,
So it's now next time. Oh,
I'll
oh,
move 1
just
space.
do it once. Yes.
So
Okay,
so
so we all roll a dice, and if we get a 4 or more, then we get a keyblade.
Yes.
Okay. This would be a good time to use a fate if we don't get more than a 4, right, guys?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's a
3.
3. I got a 1.
I got
Five.
so
Okay,
easily.
I'm going to use my fate counter.
Yeah, I'm using mine too.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so let's try this again. Come on.
6.
Oh, let's do it. 4! Yeah, we all got Keyblades.
Keyblades now.
So,
So do we get to choose?
yes, we get to choose Keyblades.
There's 3 characters on this.
Yes, so if available, so basically you get to choose up to these 6 Keyblades right there.
Ooh. Okay, so they're all magical objects. So
They don't have different stats, it's just a Keyblade.
So yeah, oh right. So they don't actually do anything. It's just whatever one you
Yeah.
Basically, it's just
Yeah, you have to get a Keyblade in order to move to this square.
You know what? I quite like the Oathkeeper. I would take
Mine
the-
best.
I'm gonna go for
That's very
the.
good.
Oh, come on!
Ah, very good. You should have chosen
Fine,
earlier.
I'll pick this one
Oh,
because
the Olympian.
in the actual Kingdom Hearts games it has good strength.
Yeah, it's got strength 4, which is very, very good. Whereas Oathkeeper gives magic, I believe, and Oblivion is the stronger.
And now, since we all have
Yep.
our Keyblades, Trinity Tickle goes to the drop.
Oh, that was a good use of my Keyblade. Also, I may use 2 weapons at the same time.
Yeah, so if you have a Dream
But-
Sword or a Dream Lord, basically, then you can combine them for when you're in combat.
I see. That's quite cool. Okay, so the Keyblade isn't a weapon.
Yes.
It's just
It's just an
object.
item.
Yep. Okay.
So
got it.
it's now the Grand Cat's turn.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I forgot about that. Okay, so what to do now? Okay. Okay, I see. So I think I'm probably just going to roll the dice. I don't see any reason. I don't see any purpose in doing this. I mean, it's a 1 in 6 chance of gaining 1 attack, and this is like a 50-50 chance of getting something. So, what is the limit to how many magic cards I can hold?
Magic you only hold up to 3 depending on how much magic you've got. So, so you've got a magic of 5.
I can hold up to 5
Well,
spells.
no, basically, if it's 0 to 4, you can only carry 1. 5 to 7, you can carry 2, and then 8 or over, you can carry 3.
Okay, so I can only use 2
You
magic
can,
spells.
so you can only carry 2.
Okay. So, so I don't want to gain any more magic.
No.
Is there any limit to health or strength? Does it go
I
up to
think
9?
it just goes up. No, it goes up to 12.
12? Alright, okay. That's quite cool. Right, well, I'm just going to roll dice and see what comes up. So, yeah, it's a 5. So, where can I go?
So you can go to Hollow Bastion.
Okay, I don't really like Hollow Bastion.
Or Charlestown. No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Corridor.
Corridor. Okay, what is Corridor of Darkness?
1 of 5, you lose a heart, and
Ooh.
then 6, you gain a heart, and if you choose to move to the next square, you lose a heart.
Okay, and the other one is this one. So what does this do?
So you can visit one of the fallen. So you can either visit Maleficent that determines on a dice roll, or you can go and see the Beast that he will buy any of your objects for 1 money.
I don't have any objects yet, do I? I've got a follower, I've got an enemy, I've got I've got a magical object, but that's not the same.
No.
I don't want to go selling that for more money.
So it's either lose hearts or bigger
Take a risk,
risks
take a
with.
Well, I mean, there's a 1 in 6 chance of gaining the health from that one, and also the next turn I can just waste a health to move into this second area.
Yes. If you choose to move
Yeah,
it.
if you choose to move in it, yes.
Or the alternative is if I get a 4, 5, or 6, then I gain. But the 6 would give me a spell which I don't actually want, because I've already got 2 spells.
Yeah.
I don't have any objects to get rid of either. Yeah, that's Right, well I think this is pretty bad because this is a 1 in 6 chance, and I currently don't have any fate counters, so I can't re-roll. But I also don't want to lose an attack or magic.
Or become a Heartless.
Oh yeah, if I roll a 1, become a Heartless for 3 turns, don't I?
Yes.
So what happens if I become a Heartless?
If you become a Heartless, then basically all your spells, objects, trophies, and followers, and money, they will all go into that one spot there, and you can only move one spot per turn for 3 turns. And as soon as on that 3rd turn you move, that's when basically you'll turn back into the Sora, and then basically if you move the one space basically to get all your items back.
Yeah, I see. But can someone else pick up this stuff?
Yes, someone else can pick up the stuff if they choose to be greedy.
Yeah. So either risk losing health or get risks of getting robbed.
Oh.
I'm pretty happy with what I've done because I've come battling on 1,000 Heartless until I must play.
Can I use the beast even though I don't have an object? Like just not exchange?
You've got to choose either one or the other.
Yeah, but we can choose the beast and just not exchange an object for...
If you choose the beast, you have to basically give an object for one.
Okay. Well, I think I'm probably going to go to the Corridor of Darkness now because I don't really like the idea of turning out to Heartless. I know that the Heartless is only a 1 in 6 chance, but I don't like those odds. Although with Hollow Bastion, if I get a 4 or a 5, then increase my spell or increase my attack as well. But if I get a 2 or a 3, it lowers that, and that lowers it permanently as well, doesn't it?
Yes.
Which I don't like the sound. And also if I get a 1, then that's absolutely horrible. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into the Corridor of Darkness. I'm going to roll a 6-sided dice. So if it's 1 to 5, I lose a health, and if it's 6, I gain a health.
Yeah.
So come on, 6. So I go to 3 health. So do I choose now whether I want to be the life? Or
you can choose.
is that the next
Well,
turn?
you can choose if you want. You can choose to come in or not. If you choose not to, then you just stay in that space.
Okay, let's see here. So the Halloween Town is I have to give 1 money to prepare for Halloween Town, or man, that's a lot of life
Yes.
that gets lost. Jeez. So do I choose now whether I want to use the life or not?
Yeah, you gotta choose.
Man, that's a lot.
Pressure.
Yeah. No, you know what? I think I'm just going to stay on the Axe turn.
Okay, and it is my
That's just
turn.
it.
My turn now. I'm just gonna go. I got 5, and then with Chip and Dale, I increase it by 1 to make it 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can either go to the chapel,
Or
you can
Travis
go to
Town.
Travis Town.
and I'm going to travel into Drapstown. And I get an object. I get a Dream Shield.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
So for Dream Shield, if as a result of combat you have just lost a life, you roll 1 die. If you roll a 5 or 6, the Dream Shield protects you, and you do not lose that life. So it's kind of similar to the protection that
but
Knight
it's a little
had.
bit weaker.
But for Knight 1, it has like
It's a 4, 5 or 6.
4 or 6.
And
Mine
this one's
was
only
5
5
or
or
6.
Okay, is there a limit to objects that you can hold?
For like objects, yes, there's 4. See, for like for combat items, like as in like for Dream Rods and shields and that, I think you only have like 1 each.
Okay.
So literally, you can't have 2.
Well,
Dream
I'll
Swords.
have to have 2 weapons.
Yes, so
Ah,
swords
I see. So
swords
swords
allowed to have
exclusive.
more than 2.
Yeah.
But for any of us, basically, you can't have one, can't have a Dream Rod or a dream sword. So you can literally only have like 1. So literally I can only have Dream Shield.
Okay.
So it is now. That's fun.
I just noticed the further you got, the more dice you need.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
So that's a 3.
So he's over here. He can either move to the Simpsons shop or
Pretty fun.
the Simpsons shop. You like just you get.
Well, he doesn't have any money, does he?
Ah.
So.
No, is that yours right there? The 2 there. Oh,
That's
it's this guy. Okay.
I see.
So You can still like draw an adventure card.
You can still go in there and draw an adventure card, but obviously you can't buy anything from there.
In the following one that also links here. Exchange dilutions. So, real card, we can.
And he has double money!
Oh, so that is
So that's
Same
what
money.
you just gain money back. And it is now the Van's turn.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Is it one?
Go Alan moves.
This is a good gummy path for the chapel.
Alan, think of that.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's the genie.
oh, okay, so the genie is a shader, so...
Oh, hey.
Sorry,
I think it should be punished for that. -1 health.
So, the genie is placed in Agrabah. Genie will grant one of the following wishes, then vanish the discard pile. So whoever lands on the genie will gain either a spell card, money, strength, magic, or health, or teleport to any other space in that region, which is pretty good. So the genie will be placed in Agrabah.
That's pretty cool.
It is indeed.
Oh, great. I mean, that's good for me, isn't it?
Well, you're just
Technically,
way over
yeah,
there.
Technically,
So
yes, because you're the only one that's in
Yeah, it's in the second region.
the middle region.
that's if you land near him.
A
2. Keyblade Graveyard or...
No, it's
It's
Gummy
Gummy
Path
Path.
or the Empty Corridor of Darkness.
So you
Gummy path.
lose 1 health, where the Gummy Path is you just get the
Thank you.
card. So let's
Air
see.
Soldier Heartless.
Oh, you got a fight.
Oh, dear Lord.
Another battle.
Okay, so Liam, you want to roll the dice? +4 attack, so that's
Plus
8
4 plus
attack.
8 strength. With a combined of magic and strength.
5.
So you need to have...
A 3 or
3 or
higher.
That's 4.
Oh, so
so
okay,
defeat
defeated.
it.
So basically you claim another trophy. And it's now the knight's turn.
Oh, one.
Yeah.
Tossed Island or Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny.
Okay,
Okay,
yes,
you get to-
so
you get
I'm probably not gonna find anything.
let's see.
No,
Okay,
you
fine.
don't.
You gain 1 health.
Oh, sweet.
It is good.
Oops.
That's me. Oh, let's see. Yeah. That's 4. So
Four.
1, 2, 3, 4 can go to Destiny Islands.
Or the Corridor of Darkness.
What's the Corridor of Darkness?
Roll
This
die 1. A 1, attacked by a Heartless for 4 strength.
Mhm.
2 or 3, lose a turn. 4 or 5, safe. 6, you defeat a Heartless, gain 1 magic. If you choose to lose health.
Is it gain 1 magic card or is it gain 1 magic? stat?
Magic stat.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. So if it's a 1, I get attacked by what?
A Heartless that has 4 strength. If it's a 2 or 3, lose a turn. If it's a 4 or 5, you'll be safe.
You know what? I think I'm going to go to Destiny Islands. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's roll the dice. A 5 would be nice. Even a 4, that'll give us some extra money.
Nope.
Nope.
You find nothing.
Alright, anyway. Nothing. I don't know what you find in here. You know.
My turn, and I am going to roll 5, and then with turn Dale it's 6. So 1. I can either go to the corridor
Or the Courtyard.
take me to the courtyard. And I need to look at the card, and I get a strength, I get an ally, which is White Mushroom.
Ooh.
So roll 1 die, and the roll die and place this card basically in the space. So if I roll a 1, it's in Deep Jungle, 2 is in Wonderland, 3 Monstro, 4 100 Acre Wood, 5 is in Neverland, and 6 Atlantica. And the first person to land on that spot will instantly get a Keyblade.
Oh, neat.
And there's that 1, so it'll go into the Deep Jungle, which is in there.
Oh, very nice.
So whoever lands on that spot will instantly just get a Keyblade without doing a quest, which is in the Keyblade graveyard.
That's kind of cool. Okay,
So
Sarah.
it's now Terry's turn.
Question.
Yes.
Do I need a dream rod anymore?
Yes. Well, yeah, you still use it because that's still your weapons because you still got the top of it. Or you can even still keep a hold on to it
yeah.
and use that as like trade. You can use it.
Right, I know, but I can't use a dream rod during battle, so the
Yes.
sightings a bit pointless.
3, 4, 5.
No,
Cards, or 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or Storm
Or Storm Tossed Island.
Oh.
Yeah, this one you get like a bunch of different options for rolling dice.
This one, if you get a 1, you get attacked by a Heartless 4 magic. If it's 2 or 3, you lose a turn. If it's 4 or 5, you're safe. And if it's 6, you gain 1 attack.
There.
Oh, you can make a corner. So
Okay,
basically,
roll the
so
dice.
So you roll dice.
So 4 or 5.
6.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, you defeat a Heartless and you gain a magic.
So you gain 1 magic. So you gain 1 magic. And then you can choose. Do you wish to lose I have 1 life to move into the middle?
Come and join me, Alex. Come and join me. No!
Oh, so if you lose 1 health and you're instantly moved
Yes!
into the middle region, which is 100 to take a win. And since he's landed in the new spot, so basically you find honey here and you
Get to heal.
heal for 1 money. So basically you heal 1. So you pay. So every money you pay, you get 1. But it's only up to your original quota. So basically,
I'm happy about that.
you just won. So basically you gain 1 health. Which is great.
Hey,
So
Alex
that's now
is
2
joining
people
me.
in the middle region already. It is now the Baron's turn.
Ooh, 6.
Good number. Disorder.
Well, the dummy path, which has got the enemy on it.
Or here where you can just get money.
Yeah, we're gonna trade in the dog from it.
Yes, so literally, so that goes to the discard pile, and you get 1 money from
Yes.
from going party.
Okay. EFG.
A 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I want.
2. Yes! Yes!
So you can either move into Wonderland or
The accessory shop.
Wonderland.
Okay.
okay.
So,
You do which
Don't really like the short one. Wizard!
first
it's
for
3
magic.
magic.
So I will roll for the
Mhm. So
3,
it's
so
6.
6. So you need
And your magic is what?
3.
Okay, so
so
you need
that's
3.
5. So it's 5. So basically, 1 to tie.
No,
2 to
no,
high.
his magic is only 3.
Yeah, but if it's during combat, he can.
No, no.
No, he
when
can add
he's,
magic
when
to
he's doing the
strength.
attack.
Yeah.
It's not the other way
It's
around.
not the other way around.
Yeah.
So,
3,
3
so
foot ties. So,
Ties,
what happens with tie?
ties, if he wishes to choose to re-roll, if not, it's the wizard stays on that spot, but you don't lose a life. But if you choose to re-roll, then you need to see.
That's fine, he can stay.
Okay.
So the wizard stays on Wonderland.
I'm counting on you, Alex.
What? By 2 magic?
What? Oh, sorry, Alex.
you either go to the Synthesis Shop or.
I'm getting ready.
I mean, I've got 4 magic, so. Can't
Do you wish to? Do you
No, I'll
wish
go
to?
to the Synthesis Shop.
Okay.
Okay, and you claim.
Oh man, I gotta be a Heartless.
Okay, well, it's only got 1 attack. So,
So
But depending what he rolls.
7.
oh,
6.
6. Okay.
So I
Is
gotta
your attack
get-
is 4?
No, 2.
2? Okay, so
you
you
need
need a 4.
4 attack.
To tie.
4 attack. 5 to 1.
Oh, 3. So
I
you
lose.
lose the health.
Hmm.
And that Heartless stays in the synthesis shop.
And,
All that good work I did went down
that
the
means
drain.
the shop's closed. Shop's closed, so there's not Heartless in it.
All that hard work went down.
And it's
Yeah.
me now. So we've got 2, 3. 3 would be nice. I would mind 3.
Or 1.
Okay, so I've got Secret Place or Corridor of Darkness. Can I get 2 Keyblades?
No,
No.
you can have 1 keyblade.
Because I was going to steal this.
No, 1 Keyblade per user.
Yeah, but I'm Sora. Dual wielding. Look, he's dual wielding right now.
That's Rox's thing.
It's also Kingdom Hearts 3 thing.
True.
So I'm still at 3 health. I'm half considering like going down to 2 health just to move into this area, but there's like a lot of things that lose health in that area. I don't really want to go losing health. I'd like to gain more health. So I can go to the Corridor of Darkness and just not use this skill.
Yes, yes,
and just get that.
Pick an extra card, yes.
Or I
What?
can
I
go
know what
there.
I'm doing next. Moving into that.
Called Sim.
Try and say what's better. I think I'll go to the secret place.
Okay, then you adventure card.
Oh, Dream Rod! Oh! So while you have a Dream Rod, you may add one attack for any combat, which will use it, or I can trade this for a gummy ship if available, and any gummy place space, gummy path space. So the gummy ship is available, isn't it?
There's only one in the shop which the BFG already used, so you can.
Oh, right.
You can.
So it goes to the discard pile after it's used.
Yes, pretty much.
Let's see. Yeah, so let's see. On your very next turn, instead of normal move, you may choose to cross the barrier to the space directly opposite the one you're in. Whether you go or not, place the gummy ship in the discard pile. Yeah, okay. It does. Okay, so but this is one of my two objects that I'm allowed to have, or my two weapons.
Yes.
I'm allowed to have. Okay, interesting. Right, so that ends my turn.
He's now my turn. I'm just going to roll 6, and then with turn deal is 7. So you get to go to Hollow Bastion.
Or you get to go near me where the Heartless is.
You know what? I will drop there, and I will happily face the Heartless.
Okay, well I'll roll for the Heartless then.
That's fine.
Oh,
5.
That's 5 attack.
And so even though I'm only on a strength of 1, but I do have the ability. I always have extra armor if a result of combat. If I just lost a life, I can roll 1 die, 5 or 6. I don't lose that life, and then if the dream sealed as well, I can roll again. So literally, it's a minute luck. So I need 6. So 7. So I win. So I get to claim that as my trophy. And with that, I am not going to buy anything. So I'm just in my turn.
But at the end of the turn, if there's no... Oh right, yeah, then you get to choose to buy. Okay.
Yeah, so
That's what happens.
Okay.
3, 1, 2, 3. You go to 20 push.
Well, Neverland.
Where you get 2 adventure cards, or 1, 2.
Oh, we get to go to Agrabah.
Like Genie's there. Basically, like he grants you a wish. That way you can increase any of your stats, or give you a spell or money.
Or spell. And then for Agrabah, basically you roll 2 dices, which there's a lot of effects on that.
Oh yeah. You would definitely want to move there.
Okay, so the genie grants you a wish of either getting a spell card, money, strength, magic, or a life. Which one do you wish you gain?
Well, you can move to any other area.
Yes, or teleport to any other region in this region.
And then you don't get this effect.
Yeah, so if you teleport to another region, you don't get Agrabah's to roll it.
Personally, I would go for strength maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
I would probably increase one of my stats just to get better odds.
Okay, so it grants you 1 magic, and then since you moved into Agrabah, you get
just
to
roll 2 dice.
Yeah, you roll 2
And then
dices instead of 1.
We'll see what happens with that.
So you roll 2. So since you're on Agrabah, you roll 2 dices.
And get
Oh, 9.
9.
Genie grants you 1 magic.
Oh, 1 spell.
1 spell.
Oh, right, okay, so it's a spell card, not magic.
Since basically his magic's at 3, he can't hold more. He can't.
Okay, so
depending on what magic it is, basically.
Oh, is that? So that's the card for the.
That's the spell card.
Oh, right.
Yeah, purple one's the spell card.
And is the blue?
Actually,
the blue one's magic stats.
You can cast that. You can cast that. So then basically you can regain that spell because you can play on anything. So he's casting treasure magnet. So when cast, treasure magnet enables you to take either 1 money, an object, or a flaw of any character. So basically, he can thief any one of our stuff. So
Is that including the if any do this?
yes.
What, the Keyblade?
Go
No,
Alex,
no,
go Alex.
Keyblade, no.
Get out of here.
Oh, damn.
Minus 1 health.
But Keyblade's no.
Let me see if we read Treasure Magnet. So let's see here. When cast Treasure Magnet, it enables you to take either one money, object, or follower. Right, okay. So it's only money, object, and follower.
Yes.
So,
What about this?
what happened?
Yes, that's an object, so
Yeah,
you
as
can
long
take
as
that.
you can take that. So
Yeah,
basically
these green things are the objects.
Alex,
Yeah.
take this.
No.
So that's what I'll
So what do you have?
what I'll do, Chippendale and Dream Shield, and you can check like what.
Yeah, I don't have any followers. All I got is a protect chain, and that's it. I got
no,
two money
no,
as well.
Dream Rod.
In the BFG, BFG's got the Dream Rod.
The Dalmatian
And
puppy.
And
Which is kind of pointless when I'm up here.
and
Dream
Simon's got
Rod.
Dream Rod and Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell grants you
two magic.
Two magic.
I'll go down.
Oh,
So now I am entirely against Alex. I'm going to do everything in my path to get everyone to. Yeah.
And now since we've got Tinkerbell.
Oh, wait. So, because my magic goes down, does that mean that I'll lose one of these?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to play stop on Alex. So, when cast another character, they are immobilized. They may not do anything apart from negating this skill for the duration of that turn. And if it has the effect on the enemy, it has the same effect on the enemy. That enemy cannot be attacked with maybe evade. So I can use that to stop the.
Stop moving.
No, to stop the to give me my thing back. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yep.
So you don't.
But now that I know that Alex is targeted me, I'm still going to hold a grudge, and I'm going to be hatred towards Alex. And also that ends that stops his next turn as well, doesn't it?
No, you can still move next turn.
Okay.
But the one way you could have done if you had it earlier on, see when me and Knight were on the bit to get into Trinity Push, you could have cast that. So basically on me, I could have stopped there, so that I couldn't do anything on that turn. Then all Knight needs to do is just to move one space in.
Yeah, but we traded with each other instead.
Yeah.
Which was
Yes.
free.
Yeah. So you could have done it anyway. So and since basically.
So see that stop? Does that stop all of his actions? Does
No,
that stop-
it's just only for that one person.
No, but I mean, see the other stuff that you got from. You got +1
No.
something from Gene.
No, it's just only from that player you choose, basically. Where it's
No,
just
but I mean that was still his turn. Is
Yeah.
Robert reading it?
I'm reading it.
Yeah. What does it say?
They may do nothing apart from negating this spell for
Mhm.
the duration of that turn.
So what was it you gained off of?
basically
With the card.
you gained a spell.
Okay, so does that go back then as well?
Well,
Okay,
if
yes.
you choose that, then yes, then you can get.
And also the genie as well. The genie
the,
gave him plus.
the genie basically he already gets that.
No, but that was also part of his turn in stop.
Well, since
Since
he
he doing anything that turn.
well, even though he actually already stand on that, he'll instantly you'll get that anyway.
But
So-
if stop nullifies that, I mean stop says that they can't do anything for that turn. They're immobilized, may not do anything apart from negating the spell for the duration of that turn. So Genie would give them that effect to gain the plus. What was it you got? +1 magic. So you remove that magic as well.
Yeah. But then you chained it to treasure magnet. So you already had one.
Yeah, but I also
But then
played stop on that as well. So stop negates everything.
you already stopped.
Yeah.
So right. So you would have only if you replayed that basically on Alex's just before he actually rolled, then you would have been able to basically to mobilise him from moving into Agrabah.
But right. So he went into there and then
Yeah.
he quick played treasure magnet.
Yeah.
And then I quick played stop. So
Mm.
mind activates first, which stops all the things because that's how chains
Yeah.
work. So
Yes,
that means
so
that he
that-
doesn't get the ability of Genie because the reason that he played treasure magnet in the first place is because of the effect of Genie.
Yes.
So- Yeah, so Genie is negated
Yes.
as well.
Yes,
And
yes.
and it also negates the Agrabah as well. So
Yes.
he loses what is it?
Whatever stat he gained, basically, he loses one of that.
Okay, so what stat was it?
Magic.
It was magic.
Okay, so the magic was back down to 1.
Yes.
And that's why you don't target Grandcats. Because they will use every single loophole, every single turn for the rest of this game to make sure that you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
So,
See, that's why you should just took the Gene Rod.
Yeah, if you'd just done that, I wouldn't have done any of that.
it is in the Baron's turn. 4. See, we're moving to the library or Traverstown?
I'll move the library.
Okay. Then you get your thing across. So let's see what it
It's
is.
a Heartless.
Oh, that's a big one.
It's a big
It's a dark side.
With
So it's got 6 attack.
Yep.
What is your attack, Carlo?
Me, 2.
So you want Lane to roll a 1.
Which is
That's a 4.
It's
Okay, so that's 10. Okay, well, I mean, do you have any other skills or things that you want to use ahead of time?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. So that is a 4. So I think that loses.
Okay, well, then come on, you do if it's a effect. I always have shield act as well, with a 5 or a 6 and negate the damage.
Yep, okay, so you don't take the health.
No,
That's
it's
unfortunate.
So that means that he's
And that
That
big
whole
dark
base
side
is
is
invading
just
the
sitting there. Alright, so no one's ever going to land in that space ever again.
So I like how both turned off. Both you now need to fight the 1,000 Heartless, and you now need to fight in the library.
Okay, so
I'll make this easy.
okay, so the Lily Coliseum. So,
So
what is the skill first before
So
you?
if there are no cards here at the end of your turn, you may gain 1 strength or a life.
Oh, that's pretty
So
strong.
basically, if there's no cards placed on there,
Mhm.
then you'll gain either strength or.
So let's see what the 2 cards are. So the
Reveal.
are
Raft Provisions?
in there.
Oh.
And next.
Trinity Ladder.
Okay, so
okay, so since
So there are
both-
2 places.
So both places, so they will have to basically stay on.
Ah,
So let's see here. So the Raft Provisions is place 4 fate counters here when revealed. You may return 1 token to the supply per visit to use the Raft Provisions to gain 1 magic. When all 4 fate tokens have been returned to the supply, discard the Raft Provisions. So we need to discard a what now?
Basically, those are fate tokens. So basically,
Mm-hmm.
whatever player lands on that will basically.
Alright, okay,
those
so
are fate tokens,
when it says you may return a token, it means
So
return a fate
basically,
token.
just remove a fate count to gain a spell. Well, not magic, sorry.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And then Trinity Ladder is.
So there should be 4 on here. There's only 3. There we are. And Trinity Ladder is if 3 characters are on this base, once the Trinity Ladder is activated, it gives each player 2 money.
Which is pretty good.
Mm.
And since basically there are stuff on there, you do not get that extra effect.
Yeah, there's no one back.
Yep. Yeah. 1. Okay, so
Path
you
of
can either.
Yeah, I'm taking the safe route.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see what it is.
Lock, shock, and barrel.
Ooh.
Oh, I always forget
It's an event. So, Lock, Shock, and Barrel come to kidnap you in Halloween Town, but you escape one of the following worlds. So 1 is Monstro, 2 is Agrabah, 3 is Disney Castle, 4 is Lantica, 5 Neverland, and 6 is Deep Jungle.
Okay.
So let's
So
see
he-
where you go.
He may end up in the middle region with
yep.
the BFG.
Yeah.
So give it a roll.
Oops.
That's a
3.
So you wind up in Disney Castle.
So you move back.
Yeah.
So you move right back. And since Knight has moved to a new spot, he gets the ability of that. as
Ah,
well.
right. So that activates as well.
So whenever you move into a new spot
Mhm.
from a card effect, basically you instantly basically get that ability in whatever space it is.
So
5. It's 5.
Chippendale off your right in the outer region zone in your next
So
turn.
basically, you get, so you
Right,
get
so
to,
the next turn you
so
can
next
just
turn
choose where
you
you
can
want to go
move any space within the outer
to. The
region.
outer region.
Okay.
Okay, well that's kind of cool. That's not so bad. So, let's see. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Two
is
mythicals.
the mythical house, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going path. So remember what mythical house is again? What's the
One
base?
of 3, nobody's home. 4 million of of your choice, you may take a discarded spell card or discard a spell card to heal 1 health. 5, Fairy Godmother grants you the choice of 1 magic stat or to summon a follower from the discard pile. 6, the power of this place gives you 1 strength.
So, the 4, 5, and 6 is pretty good then.
Yes.
Is there any followers in the discard pile? Let me see.
I believe there is.
Let's take a look. So, followers. Donation Puppy. Followers. Okay, so it's only the Donation Puppy. So, that isn't quite as good. So...
But then remember, basically, there's when you get 4, you can get a discarded spell, so you can either take
I can take Snot back.
You can take Snot or Treasure Man, whatever one you want.
That's interesting. I do like Stop. Stop was strong. So remind me what they are again. 4, 5, and 6 is what?
4, Merlin offers you a choice of discarded spell card or discard a spell to heal.
To heal. Yep.
Fairy Godmother offers you the choice of getting magic stat or follower from this pile. Then 6, power to give you 1 strength.
Okay. Well then I shall go to the mythical house then. Let us knock that door and see if she's in. Come on, hag, wake up! Yes!
You gain 1. You gain strength.
I shall gain 1 strength, puts me to 5 strength. The hag was awake. I'm pretty sure the Fairy Godmother does not like being referred to as the hag.
Probably not.
Well, appears it worked.
It is my turn.
Yes.
So
That's a 5. So the
Strong
Strong Toss Island.
or
Corridor Darkness.
Ooh, both are not great.
Corridor.
Corridor, okay. So roll the dice, let's see what we get. Is it 4?
4, safe.
Hey.
Okay. That was alright. Alright, I'm thinking about using Stop on Alex.
Okay. Go then.
3.
No, where was he?
He's on
yeah.
So she gets to move into Wonderland to try and beat the wizard,
Or 100 Acre Wood.
100 gold. So since he's already at his original health core, so he doesn't. So 100 acre doesn't affect him.
Okay.
So it's the Barons.
The Baron.
1. Disney Castle or Corridor.
I'll go to the corner too, just to pass through.
That makes sense.
Oh, Angel Heartless attack.
Whoa!
The region has been overrun with Angel Heartless. All characters that she lose 1 health, after which the Angel Heartless attack is discarded.
Ooh, so let's see.
Wait, is that attack you all?
Hang on.
Apart from me and
Right.
Alex?
So this region, outer or middle, has been overrun with the Angel Heartless. All cards within this region lose 1 health, after which the Angel Heartless attack is then discarded.
Yep.
Okay, so the only ones that don't lose a health are Milan and Terra, and everyone else loses 1 health.
Yep.
So I go to 2.
I also get 2.
I'm at 3.
I'm at 3 too.
Okay. And then this gets discarded.
Yep.
Aren't you glad now we moved up in the world?
So BFG.
Right, what do I need? 1, 2, 3. That's the 6 over there. 2.
And BFG, if you can do your best to screw over Alex, I would greatly appreciate it. 2.
2. That.
Okay, go on Agrabah.
Agrabah.
Yep.
Alright.
So you roll 2 dice.
Roll 2 dice and see what you get. That is
7.
Grant-
One more.
Genie grants you 1 fate token.
Ooh, hello.
Ooh, a fate token.
That's pretty good.
Next turn.
5. 5. Gummy Path for.
Chapel.
What's the chapel?
If there is no card here at the end of your turn, you may heal up to 2 at the cost of 1 money each.
Yeah, do kind of need the health. So yeah, I'll go to the chapel. Money.
Oh, nice. So that gives you.
Yep, but
and
then I'll
you're
just use that to
immediately
heal.
What level should you be for this?
level doesn't really matter. I think it's just a matter, basically, it's the stats.
Just that's your
It's
items.
just, you need to increase your stat, basically. You need to go in there because there's a lot of nasty things basically going in the inner region.
Okay.
Hang on, I gotta go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
I got 2, and I am over there, so I can either go to the corridor of darkness or the corridor of darkness. Damn it!
Oh dear.
That sucks. Okay, so what does the corridor of darkness do? 1 to 5, lose a health, and 6, gain a health. Alright, and what is this one? You're going to have to read it, BFG.
1, attacked by Heartless. 4,
With
2
what
to
then?
3, lose a turn. 4 to 5, safe. 6, you defeat Heartless, you gain 1 magic, and if you choose to use a corridor, you lose a life.
So, what was that? I gain a magic,
You
or I
gain
gain a
magic.
spell card.
Magic.
No, magic.
as in, like,
magic,
So,
magic.
a magic stat then?
Yes.
Okay, let's go there then.
Where's your?
That's mine. Right there.
Oh, sorry.
Yep,
We're
there we go.
we're
Okay,
at-
so it's, what do I want?
6.
6.
Alright. Is it only 6 or 6?
4, 5 or 6, because 4
Okay,
or
4
5
and 5 is
is
safe. And 2 or 3 is a loser turn.
Yes, and 1 is
And
your attack.
1 is I get attacked by a creature with 4 attack.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. So, yep. 6!
Hey.
So 6 does what?
If you choose to use the corridor of darkness,
No,
No,
before
Oh,
that.
sorry. The magic. You gain a magic.
I gain a magic. It gives
Sorry.
me up to 6 magic. That's pretty cool. Yes. Okay.
So, it is my turn.
See 100 acre boots? That is, you pay 1 money to gain 2 health.
No, chapel.
Oh, sorry.
Chapel,
What is
chapel.
100 acre boots?
You can pay 1 money to heal 1, but you can only heal up to your maximum your
Capacity.
capacity.
I see.
I'll roll. 1, but then whichever deal I get 2.
Yes.
So I would move into. Give me that.
Okay.
I get,
And you
and I get a follower. I get Simba.
Oh,
Well, Simba.
remember who you are.
And while Simba is my follower, I may evade all enemies in the deep jungle or corridor of darkness.
Oh, okay. That's very cool.
That's good.
So can you have as many followers as you want?
Yes, followers there's no limit,
Okay.
but for objects and magic objects there's 4.
Mhm.
Unless you have a follower or an item that allows you to extend your capacity,
Yep.
then that's where you can get more.
Okay.
So it's Nintendo's turn.
Yes. 3.
3.
Ooh.
3 there.
3 for trying to push.
3 there.
4 back river.
Trying to push is when you've got 3 people in here. It gives each character 1 health, but you also get 2 other
Two
actions.
actions.
Yeah.
What the one?
It's the one where you roll 2
You
dice.
roll the 2 dice and whatever you rolls what you get.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right then.
Really?
Okay.
So you get 2.
So you get 2 adventure cards.
So
the-
let's flip them over for the camera.
So you get. She gets money
Mhm.
and Merlin. So
Okay.
so Strainer will go first. So
Okay.
Merlin has moved into the space from the
Mhm.
mythical house and will give out 1 spell card to the first character who lands here. If their spell is significant to allow them to gain a spell, then
Mhm.
once a spell has been given, that's discarded. So
Okay.
literally,
So that'll
so that
stay
spot will
there.
stay there. So whoever
And
lands
then-
on that gains a spell, and then he gains money.
Yep, just 1 money.
So whatever person lands on that spot will gain a spell card.
But if they can't gain a spell, then
Then-
Merlin stays
Then
there.
Merlin stays
Yeah.
there until someone lands on that spot that can get a spell card.
It's the Baron. That's a 6. That's a pretty big number. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Two
is
coming
here. And 6 on the other side, BFG.
Corner of Darkness.
I'll go to the other pad.
Okay.
Follow me to the dimmer path.
And
We
let's
shall
see.
view. It's a Shadow Heartless.
Oh,
Wow,
that's only
nice.
got 1 attack. Alright, Liam, on you go.
Seven.
Oh, it's got 7 attack.
So you need a 6 to 1.
Oh, that's a 3.
But
Yep.
Oh, you get to roll your dice. See if you're going to lose a hit. 5 or 6 means you don't.
No.
Yep.
6.
So no damage, but
But Heartless
the Heartless stays there.
You need D bad? No.
The BFG.
Working out, like, okay, how do I.
I think I just put the free Hazelnuts for like no reason.
I need to roll dice if I decide just to move out.
Yeah, you can decide to roll or just move one spot.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
To Keyblade Beard.
What's that?
Basically, it's a quest. You complete a quest to get a Keyblade. Since you don't have a Keyblade, I reckon I'm going to the store.
Okay.
So you can attain a Keyblade in this by completing quests. So if you roll a 1, you give 1 life to any character. 2 is to destroy 1 enemy on the board.
Ooh.
3 is to discard 1 follower.
Oh, 1 follower.
4 is to discard 1 magical object. 5 is to discard 3 money, and 6 is to discard 2 money.
So I need a 1.
So literally, whatever you roll, that's the quest you've got to go for.
Oh, it's my
And I
turn.
get Keyblade.
Yeah, to get the Keyblade.
But then, when depending on the game, when you complete your task, you're immediately transported back here, obtaining a Keyblade if available as a reward.
So I need a 2, don't I?
Basically, 2 to destroy an enemy, 1 to discard only, 4 to discard 1 magical object.
Do you have a magical object?
This is this one, right?
No,
No, that's a regular object.
It will say magical.
Yeah,
object.
magical objects are red. They're like this.
No, I don't have that.
No, like magical objects, like it'll say it on there.
Oh, I see it.
So
Okay.
since
It's an object.
No,
but
it's not.
it needs to be magical. So
No, I
basically,
don't have magical object.
that quest roll don't apply. So you don't. So you don't. So
Yeah, you don't get the
you don't
Keyblade.
get the Keyblade.
Because you didn't.
You didn't discard any. So next is next turn. Just in time.
Yep, made it back just as right.
2. Either
Okay.
Gummy Path or
6.
Yeah, Gummy Path or City Gates.
oh, maybe go Gummy Path.
Makes sense.
A Heartless.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's got 3 as well.
3.
And I've got 2.
Oh!
5.
He's got
Make it 8 each round.
The luck on this guy.
Oh my goodness.
6, so it's tied.
So it's tied. Okay. So
So
what happens with a tie again?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm losing
He doesn't
health.
lose anything, but well, oops.
I'm
No,
over
no,
there.
It just occupies the space. Isn't it?
There are too many enemies in the outer region.
Yeah, there's a lot of them going about.
So it is now the Grand Kit.
It is the Grand Cat. Well, let's see, I'm all the way over there. So I can pay a life to go into the 100 acre
Yep.
woods,
Yes, you can.
Yes.
and then I would still roll my dice after that.
No.
Alright, so that would be the
as
mission
soon as
instead.
basically you lose a life, basically you just move in. You don't roll.
Come join us.
Well, I mean, I could lose a life and then pay the 1 money that I've got to gain my health back that I just used.
That's only 2.
Yeah, but
Do you want to take the risk? Or that's the only thing.
There's nothing for you down here. Come up.
yeah, there's a whole bunch of Heartless down here. They're beginning to suck.
Please, Margaret.
Right, so remind me what happens if I die, if I lose all my health.
You become a Heartless.
No, if you lose your health, then all your items, magical objects, trophies, and that will go into that one spot.
Yep.
And then your next turn, you get revived as a different character, so you will no longer be allowed to use Sora. So Sora will be no longer exist.
Well, I don't want that to happen. But the thing is, if I don't move up, then if I move up, all I lose is 1 money. But if I don't move up, then I'm just still continuing to wander around the board. What is it this does?
Basically, if you just if you land on that, you lose a life. This card leads to nowhere. So that means that if you're in there,
Yeah.
the card that's moved to empty corridor. you'll
So
still
it
lose
would
a
take
life,
2
regardless.
life to move up there instead.
Regardless, yes.
What is the chapel does again?
Chapel,
You gain-
if there's no card here at the end of your turn, you may heal up to 2
Mhm.
health at the cost of 1 money each.
So that one I can gain 2 health for 1 money.
Yes.
Whereas this one, I would lose a health and then gain a health.
It's a win-win.
But I'm like the other side of the board from that chapel. And there's nothing else that gives me health anywhere close by, is there?
There's
the mythical house.
the mythical house.
Yeah,
you
but I have to
can-
roll a
yeah.
what?
Yeah, I think you have to roll 4.
A 4. And the going path doesn't good. Just. The 100 acre would just discard 1 money, gain 1 health.
Yes.
Does it have any other effects? Like, does someone read that out for me? Because I can't read it.
100 acre wood.
Yeah.
You find honey here that will heal you. To heal you back to health. Starting quote at the cost of 1 money per health. So
Oh,
you
right,
get
right. So
one.
I could pay multiple money to get.
Yeah,
more
but you've only got
to
one,
level
so
Yes. Yeah, dang. That would have been good if I had more monies, but I don't. You see, I know that I could get to the end of the world because I've got the Keyblade as well, but I don't know like what's up there, and I've only got 2 health on me. So
Do you need a Keyblade to fight the end?
yes.
you need a Keyblade to get into
you
the
need
thing
Keyblade to
later.
get in there.
Yeah.
Because when you get to the final rest, you have to discard the Keyblade in order for you to go into the Door of Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
And you win.
Well, basically the game stops as soon as someone goes into the
Yeah,
Door of Darkness.
and depending how many cards, money, and that we have left, we add the total up. The one with the most points wins.
So I assume the points are the little things in the bottom left.
No, it's only 1 card per point.
Oh, that's easy. But do you get something for getting into the Door of Darkness?
Yes, as soon. So what it is, so if at the end of the game,
Mm-hmm.
if there's players in there in the outer region, they get no points.
Mm-hmm.
Middle they get 1, inner they get 3, door they get 5, and then whoever lands in there they get a bonus roll, and whatever number they roll, that's an extra amount of points they get.
Oh, I see.
So say for example if I was in there and I roll a 5,
Yeah,
then
then you
technically
get 10
I'm
points.
basically getting 10 points.
So what's the requirement for this final wave?
Basically you need a Keyblade to get in that, otherwise basically you will not be able to get in it.
Alright, so that's it. You just discard a Keyblade and then you just win?
Yes.
And you don't have to do anything else?
No, I don't. No.
That's pretty cool. That sounds...
This is like the longest turn.
Yeah, well, I'm learning the game. Right, so how do I get into there? What's the requirements of this one?
This one, so if you choose to go into the Gate of Dark, basically you choose either your magic or strength stat, and then you roll 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
If the result of the roll you got is lower than
Your strength or magic, yep.
whatever you pick. So if you pick strength,
Yep.
if you get less than 5, then you'll grant access to the middle.
So then I would go to the end of the world?
Yeah, you'll go to the end of the world.
Okay.
And then it'll say basically you can move 1 space a turn.
Okay, so what is the end of the world says?
You must stop here before moving on to the inner region. From this point on, you can only move 1 space.
So you can either move into this space or that space.
I see. Okay, well then, in that case, I'm going to pay 1 life to move. Which puts me
Finally
down
makes a
to 1.
decision.
Yeah, then I'm going to spend 1 money to gain that life back. So go back to 2. And
And it's now
on your
turn.
turn. Yes.
I want the gun. 2 and then Jumper I get 3. So it's
So either Gummy Path or
No.
the big guy.
gummy. No, take me to the gummy. So I draw. And I get a strength, I get an ally, I get Phil.
Oh.
So place Phil and your character to Olympus Coliseum, so I instantly get transported to Olympus Coliseum. So there's 3. And place a 6-sided die. The 6-sided die on that, which all of us are using a die. So
let me just read what this says here. Place Phil and your character in the Olympus Coliseum. Place a 6-sided dice there with the 6 face up, and when the character lands here, they may choose to add 1 to their health or to their attack, or decrease the die by 1 each time this reward is claimed. So
Right, so literally whatever player lands on that will basically either choose to gain a health or strength, and until basically it depletes to nothing, then basically Phil loses.
Oh yeah, and they also gain magic because of this card.
And I do, yes. So I gain magic to 6.
Mhm.
And also I'm in one character for training ladder.
Yep.
So now it is Terra's turn.
Ooh.
5. So
Uh,
1, 2, 3, 4. Tier 2 Gummy Path or
2, 3, 4, 5.
Monstro.
Yep. So both of them are just encounters.
2 Gummy Path.
Okay.
Monstro.
You get it.
So reveal the camera.
Oh, Invisible
Oh.
Heartless. This is the ultimate one. This is the biggest.
It has 7 attack. Oh my goodness. Alright, well
So-
Liam, roll the dice.
Thanks, Alex.
3, so
So he's got
basically
10.
10. Strength for 10. He's got
And your strength is
4.
okay, so you need a 6 to match it.
But if Aqua or Ventus is in play, add 1 to your strength. So basically that's permanent. Since I'm Terra, so he gains 5. So this is
No, you're Ventus.
Yeah, I'm 1 Ventus.
You just said you're Terra.
Yeah. So what is the terror skill test?
So Terra's, if Aqua or Ventus are in play,
Mm-hmm.
add 1 to your strength counter. So basically he gains that permanently.
Okay.
Since
So it's 5.
so he's at 5. So
Okay.
he needs at least 5 to tie, 6 to win.
And that's a 1. So
So you lose a life.
yep. So what's this like right now?
Oh, and then basically that's only when you hold a keyblade.
Yeah.
It's
So,
only a keyblade for resort combat. So
right, so
basically
how much health is Terror on?
3. Yeah, he's on 3. Ooh. So it's now the balance. Oh, you get 6 as well. So you can give him 2, 3, 4, corridor or 2, 3, 4, or gummy path.
I'll take on my path.
Monster.
Hey, Mushu.
That's the one you need. So basically, Moose is now your follower. So now you gain strength. You gain strength and magic.
I gain 1 strength on 1 magic. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yay! 3 strength. 4 magic.
That's why you try and you get that. Or if you're going to trade to the Baron when you're in the same spot as them, you probably need to trade a lot trying to get him. If the Baron chooses to.
Oh, the Baron just died. 1, 2, I need 4.
For what?
The other way.
Or to get into. Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, 4 to instantly get a keyboard.
What are you at 2?
2. Which is air.
No, I have.
Hey, so gain magic.
So the rest, so you gain 1 magic.
1 magic.
And then for Phil, you can either choose to increase strength or your health.
Strength.
Okay, and then that's that. And then since we're both literally on that, we just need 1 more player to jump in there so we can get money.
2.
Oh, so you got even alive on the chat.
I can't gain anything from that, so yeah, go there.
Chapel, we can still get to the draw.
Demolition Puppy.
Alright, so you get that then.
Hey!
There's a grand
Finally get a follow-up. I haven't had a follow-up for the past couple of turns.
Oh, one thing as well. If the Grand Cap rolls a 5, then the Trinity ladder will activate.
I'm also sure I'm interested in that. Let's see. Damn. Okay, so let's see this. That's free, and then is that? Okay, I need to know what these 3 things are.
Well,
But they don't happen until like.
No, it's very relevant immediately.
What one do you want?
Oh yeah, Simon, you just
Yeah,
go.
I can just move one
I
and
just
then
move
move
one
into the
and
final
then
world.
move.
Right, this one here
Yep.
is World Terminus sends you to a new location. Subtract your
Strength.
strength from the total dice roll to see where it takes you.
Okay.
0, remain here. 1, enter the world. 2 to
Wait,
3.
where's the end of the world?
Right, the
There.
word is
Oh, okay.
is back there.
2 to 3, gate to the dark, which is
That one.
Is back there.
4 to 5, Keyblade Graveyard,
Which is
All
here.
the way there.
and 6 and plus, Hollow Bastion.
And all the bastion's just right behind it there.
And then
So-
for
No,
this,
it's okay, I've read this one. What's this one?
Linked worlds. You must roll 2 dice for yourself and 2 dice for a Heartless Swarm.
If the scores are equal, you must fight again on your next turn instead of moving. If your score is lower, you lose a life. You must fight again the next turn instead of moving. If you defeat the Heartless Swarm, you may move one turn next turn.
Okay, so if I get if my 2 dice are higher than the other 2 dice, then I win.
I pretty much move into.
Okay. And now I know what this is.
The evil champ, I can't remember that name, stands before you. You must roll 3 dice for the Chimbog's strength, then fight it. If you lose, you must fight again on your next turn instead of moving. If you beat it, you move next turn. You move into here. Move the final round.
Okay, so.
So basically, most of that is just required for you to have a lot of strength.
Mhm.
Whereas this one
is-
doesn't,
yeah,
doesn't,
like-
doesn't require.
Like the thing is, like this one can just like straight up kill you.
No, but
Like if you roll a 5 or 6, you lose 3 life, and you can discard.
you just
can't
can't
object.
follow to basically
Yeah, follow.
to divide that by 1. And then this one,
And then that one
basically,
goes take on Ansem. Yep.
yeah, if you choose to fight, basically you roll 2 dice to determine his strength.
And then you have to beat that.
Yes.
And
And
then
this one
that
you roll
creature
die.
is
So you
yeah.
roll die determine. So basically, I
like
roll,
to fight how many
How many
see
hearts?
how
So
many
if I
you want to
roll-
fight against.
so if I roll 4, you have to face that 4 times. Then if you lose, even if you lose 1, you have to wait until your turn ends, and then you need to go back on there again to face more Heartless, and then you go into the final round and you beat whatever amount of Heartless you get.
Yeah, after they're all destroyed. So. So both ways there's big M's and
Yes.
then final rounds. Ah man. But if I get killed up there and I lose all my stuff, it'd be hideous. Okay, right. So tell me what Gates of Darkness. I think that's what I'm going to go for.
okay, if you're trying to pass into the end of the world, do not draw a card, but instead use either magic or strength to survive the trip. Decide which ability to use and roll 2 dice.
Oh, I rolled 2 dice, not 1 dice.
Yes, if the total of the dice is equal or less than your chosen ability, proceed to the end of the world. If it's higher, remain here and lose 1 from on the following ability. You do not lose a life for using the gate 8 to the dock. So if you're going to use, say, magic,
I have to roll 2 dice and they have to be lower than 6.
yes.
See, I thought it was just 1 dice that you rolled. I was like, oh, yeah, sorted. But
No, pretty much it's rolled by chance mostly for this
Yeah.
part.
That's pretty annoying. Okay, well let's just roll dice then, because now that I know that's 2 dice and not just 1 dice, that's very different. So 6. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Or you get to face the other.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's Dream Sword?
Dream Sword.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter because we don't have any money anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say you don't have anything.
Right, so the wizard is 3 magic.
And you're at 6, so
6.
kind of good odds.
Got that as well. And What was it trophies do? I can discard 3 of these?
Basically, if you discard 3 of the same ones, basically, so you got 3 strength ones, then you can exchange them in to get a strength. Then the same applies for magic as well. So you get 3 of the same magic ones, you can exchange 1 magic.
So does it have to be the exact same?
Yes, it
ones?
has to be exact. You can't mix them.
Oh, alright. That's pretty interesting. Well, that's not so good then. I'm thinking about just going to the accessory shop and just staying there. Oh right, so this is just a shop. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's, you don't need, you just ignore the top bit. Okay, right, so I'll head
my
there.
turn.
Yeah, I'm not going to take on this. In fact, actually. Yeah, because if I take on the wizard, then the next turn I can move here. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. That's a much better idea.
Right,
So,
I will determine the magic.
Yeah, so it's 3. So
5.
it's 5, and I
And
have
then
6.
So basically, you instantly beat it, you still roll anyway.
Yay! 12!
So you gain a trophy for a wizard.
Yes!
So magic.
Okay. And that ends the turn, I don't get the accessory, I think.
No.
No.
No, because basically
The fight was the thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
It's my turn. So,
You know what you should do? You should just try and trade with BFG so that you two stay there. Then the next turn I'm going to move here and we get the Trinity ability.
cool. We should do that.
Yeah.
I am going to offer you. I shall offer you. I'll offer you a Chippendale for Dreamlord.
Yeah, sure.
Right, so when the trade has been initiated, so on your turn, you will get Chippendale on your turn, and then I will instantly get the Dreamlord.
Cool.
So
So I
now
can
when
sit there.
when it's in your turn, you will get Chippendale. So now it's Terra's turn.
The Dreamworks useless for me, to be honest.
3.
Oh, I can move here.
Or you can get the Keyblade.
Because if you need to get in there, you have to get the thing. You're gonna get Keyblade. So you instantly get a Keyblade.
Yeah,
no
and
matter what.
then
So-
this gets discarded.
Yeah, so choose any Keyblade out of anything. Okay, so it's just only
So it's Baron?
the Baron
Yes.
and BFG just needs to get a Keyblade. 2.
Either Corridor Darkness or Destiny Islands.
Destiny Islands is roll 1 to 3, get nothing. 4, you get a money. 5, gain a health. And 6, you get a magic card.
Yeah, well, that's now. Why not?
Okay.
Then you're
So,
rolling to
roll this.
Three, nothing.
So then basically it goes to the BFG's turn. Since we've done a trade, basically you instantly get Chippendale, and it goes to Brian's turn. I mean, Knight's turn.
Yep.
6. Okay, the number.
Yep, you are.
3, 4, 5, 6. Go
So
to the
it's
courtyard.
Corridor.
Yeah, courtyard.
Okay, makes sense.
So
Come
again,
on,
it's
good
just
one.
move the-
Ooh, got Jack Skeleton.
Ooh, an event. So let's see here. You summon Jack Skeleton, who increases your magic stat by 1. If you're in Halloween time, you also gain 1 health, which you don't. And he's then placed in this card.
So
Okay.
basically
So
you just
gain
get
magic.
1 magic, then you just go to this one.
And then it's me.
You get Andy Hit's turn.
Okay, I shall choose to move 1. So, first up,
You get the provision
I'm
to
going to
increase
discard this to increase my magic by 1.
and then
with
with
7,
and then
And
with
then
film.
Phil, it goes down to 4. So I can choose either a health or attack.
Yes. So
I'm going to choose a health.
and
so
then
back
the
to
Trinity
three.
Ladders and all 3 of us are
It's a rank,
there.
yeah.
Each player that is on that gets 2 money.
Yes!
So,
And 2 money as well.
so you get 2 money.
Whoa!
I get 2 money.
Go!
And the BFG.
But none of us
Hey,
are Ultra.
And then the Trinity Ladder gets
Gets
discarded.
yes.
And what about this?
No, that's the
that's the-
There's one left.
Yeah, there's one left. Whoever gets that, it's
Basically,
gone.
And there's also 4 left on film as well.
2 words. I am retired.
And it's
It don't make
and now
sense.
it's my
No.
turn. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will go to accessory shop, which maybe I could.
Well, you got 100-acre wood.
Nah, I will go to the accessory shop and I am going to buy for 2 money. I'm going to buy an accessory slot pack, which can carry 4 extra objects in my possession, and that's including this one. So that means I can carry 8, 4.
So you can carry 5 more.
Yes.
Mhm.
Which is
Okay.
Which is good for me. And my turn is done.
Okay, so it's now Alex's turn. Ooh. 1.
Yeah.
So you can go to the accessory shop, or
Move to
you can go
keyboard.
to the empty corridor of darkness, but you lose a health. Guess which one I would prefer.
That's it,
Okay. So you got 2 money, so you can either get a dream sword, ribbon, or a infernal band for 1, or an accessory slot pack for 2. The dream sword. Dream sword. While you have dream sword, you may add 1 to your strength for the duration of any combat which you use. So basically, while you're in combat, you add 1 to your strength. Or you can have the ribbon, which is if as a result of combat, if you just lost a life, you roll 1 die. If you roll a 6, the ribbon's protected and you do not lose that life, but you still lose the combat. And then Infernal Band is. Where is it? Infernal Band is while you have the Infernal Band in your possession, you do not lose a life in the empty corridor of darkness. Which is basically just like that.
Yeah, only that one specific area. Yeah, there's 2 of them.
No, so or the slot pack, which is the one I've got, basically, it increases your capacity by 4. What the
2.
1 pack? Okay. So with the cost of 2 money, you gain the slot pack. So increase your capacity by 4. Where you can carry 4 more. And there's no advantage now. 1.
Corridor of darkness or secret place?
Secret place.
Enemy.
Hades.
This is a villain this time now.
Ah.
So Hades appears to cause havoc. Each time a player lands here, they must roll 1 die.
So if they roll a 1, they become a heartless for 3 turns. If they roll a 2, they lose 1 heart. If they roll a 3, they lose 1 attack. And if they roll a 4 to a 6, they teleport to the Colosseum. So that's kind of cool. But this doesn't activate.
It doesn't activate
yet.
now because basically it's just been placed there.
Mhm.
This is when another player lands on that spot, that's when it triggers.
See, because I've got chip and deal.
You
Yes.
can move 1 extra
Yeah,
space.
so basically,
No,
whatever you
have to.
So whatever you roll.
Well, I was
you
going to
gain
say,
extra
if you
spot.
don't know, you know how you usually just plop 1
Yes, so
Can I
basically
do
you
plop 2?
can move 2 spots
without rolling dice?
before rolling dice, yes. Oh, obviously.
Okay. That makes sense. So it is a 5.
I like that one.
11.
Oh, that's a good one. Into the cave of wonders and gain 1 health.
Woohoo!
Oh, neat. That's pretty
It
good.
is now Knight's turn.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no.
That was a 3.
Man, I was
Yeah.
ready to move just 1, but no, it's
Wait,
already
wait,
cast.
well-
Oh, it's already cast, so 1, 2, 3. Corridor of darkness.
Oh, corridor of darkness.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, I can pass through that
you
one.
can go to that one. Yeah, you don't have to use this effect. You can just
Come
go
join
there
us.
and
Come there and then come up. If you can roll a 6, that is.
no, like just go here and just get the
Mm,
thing.
yeah,
So it doesn't.
it's
It doesn't.
gonna
You
do
don't
that.
pay anything.
Got ribbon.
Oh, okay. You've still got enough space for it.
That's 2.
Yeah, I guess so.
So the 2 ribbons, do they both activate? Or is it?
Yeah. Technically,
Or
yes.
is it just one?
Well, technically both are active. So yes.
So, like, if he's going to lose a life, then he can
He can-
roll a
he can- he
dice,
can
and if
basically-
it's a 1, 2, or
but-
3, then he can roll a dice again.
Yes, but he needs to say basically which one he's playing first. So if he's playing
Yeah.
the
Right.
one,
So the
one-
Ribbon and the Protector are two different
so,
ones.
so basically he needs to declare basically which one he's playing first.
Okay. So is it me? Yep.
Yes.
Because we're just provides from there.
Or if he wants. Or did you say you wanted to move in? Did you not?
No, I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna join you
wanna
guys.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then basically he's in a new spot. You do get another adventure.
Wait. So, because I thought I had to wait a turn last time.
Mm.
I thought like you landed here
Well,
and then
you
you
can,
paid a
well,
life to do that.
well, you can do it two ways. Either the start of your turn, if you're already on land, you can move up one, or if you're already landed on the spot, you can move up instantly after basically you get an adventure card. You,
Oh.
you can do it both ways.
Okay. I mean,
Well, you lose your turn, you do it, don't you? When when
'cause,
it's
like,
your turn.
when I landed there, I did that.
and you landed there,
And
yes,
then-
basically, and you moved up to 100 acre woods, basically.
Yeah, but I didn't do that in the same turn. I landed there and then I had to wait
Yeah,
a turn.
basically, because when you start your turn, the start of your turn, you're already on there, so you could have still moved up to 100 acre wood to lose a life.
No, that's what I did. But I mean, when I landed there the first time,
Yeah.
I didn't know you could pay a life to just immediately go up to 100 acre.
Well, all the Order Doctors will have that effect. Basically, if you want to move up, basically, you do lose a life if you want to proceed into the
Okay,
Order.
so-
So can I look at my card now?
Yes.
Okay, got a rare nut.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, that is actually good. That's a.
While I
really
have the rare nut, I do not lose a health on any space that would take one from me automatically.
So basically,
Okay.
since the empty corridor does say you need to take one,
Mhm.
you don't with the rare nut. So technically, you're safe.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, okay. That's interesting.
So there's no.
Me? Okay,
Oh wait,
so,
it wasn't a count on.
I have some.
Was it on 3 or was it on 4?
I was on 4.
Yeah, I thought so. Right. So a 2 would be good. Yeah, I'm just going to roll these. Because moving one space doesn't really help, does it?
Nope. It could for Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just 2. Okay, so 3. So
Either Monstro or the Invisible Heartless.
I mean, I could take on the Invisible Heartless. I mean, but that'd be really stupid.
Yeah.
Remember you got the dream mode. Remember you got the dream mode.
Oh yeah, to give +1 attack as well. Oh, so see, these things, are these weapons? The protect things? The ribbons?
They are no, they're
No,
just
they're
the
objects.
Let's see. Oh right, it's armor. It's armor,
yeah.
it's not a weapon. Okay. I see. Okay, so you can only use one weapon.
Yeah.
So does that mean you can only use one armor as well? Because like it says, like the sword specialist is that you can use 2 weapons.
Yeah, so sword you can use 2 weapons. You can have like the dream sword and a dream mod. So you can use 2 of them.
But you're allowed to hold 4 objects, right?
Yeah, you only allowed to 4.
So I
objects
assume you're
including
only
masters.
allowed to use one armor. I assume you can't just use like all your armors.
Yeah, so basically, as I'm saying, Brian,
Oh, you would choose
you need
one.
to collect. You need to declare which one he's playing. You can't literally
Yeah, play both.
choose both. But since he's got like the rare nut, basically, it kind of doesn't.
Well, the rare nut's only for events that you land on. The spaces you land on.
Basically that takes a life off.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to roll dice. 3. So, oh wait, no, I already rolled dice. Oh, did I? Yeah.
was
No, I'm going to go to the
3
monster. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Right. It's weird that we've also got the same number. So, a child heartless. Oh, monsters win. Okay, roll dice.
Okay, that should be easy.
6. So it's got 7, and I have 5 strength.
So
and I'm going to
2
add
or
1
higher.
strength. So
So
makes it 6.
So,
Yeah,
so
one.
one.
So a 1 to tie or 2 to kill it.
Go for it. Bye-bye.
So was it? And that's your second trophy.
Yeah, 3rd trophy. I've got
I've
3
got 2 for strength.
Oh, right.
2 for strength ones and one's a magic one.
Also, I can discard any 2 strength ones.
Well, you need to have 3 strength ones to exchange that to gain a strength, and then 3 magic ones to exchange for a magic.
But it can be like this is a Soldier Heartless and this is Shadow Heartless, but so long as they're attack ones, then
It's
I can discard them.
as long as like the bottom numbers there adds up to 6, they basically exchange them in to get 1.
I see. That would make sense. Okay.
So
I thought it had to be like it had to have 3 Shadow Heartless or 3.
no, it has to be like 3. It has to be 3 strength ones or 3 magic ones to exchange to whatever stat you want. It's my turn. So,
I'll stay for another half hour.
I'm gonna get 3. Keyblade Greater
Or where Merlin is.
I get to go to Merlin, but since that's free, I get to draw an extra card first. No!
Another one?
Another Middle Heartless.
So does this go first?
Yes, that'll go.
Alright,
Yes,
so
combat goes.
I'll roll for this. So it's 7 plus 5.
Right,
So it's
wow.
12.
Oh my god.
12 strength.
Let's see, my strength's only at 1.
Okay, that's going to make it difficult.
2 with 2. 2 and then. Yeah, so there's no way I'm gonna beat that. So
Not even a 6.
5, no, 6, no. But since basically I lost, I need to roll a 5 or 6 to protect me.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically that Dream Shield and the ability draws I get rolled twice. 6, so basically I do not lose a life during that combat. So and the end there. It is
Do you not get the skills of these things, right?
oh yes as well. So Merlin, since I landed at that, it grants me a spell card. Okay, that's alright. And then basically
that card discarded?
yes, then I'll be discarded.
What was the other one?
Trying to push is
You
only
need that only works for
you need
3 characters.
Oh, right, okay.
And that means 3 people have to land next to this invisible Heartless. What's bad?
6. Oh, you 6.
What is it?
1, 2, 3, 4. You can move to empty corridor darkness, or
Cost of
4, 5, or
100 gold.
100 gigabytes. But we don't have any money, so
money to the covenant.
yeah. So 100 gigabytes doesn't do anything. Whereas this one, it costs you a health, but you get a event.
Probably take the safe route and just go 100 wood.
You go into that, right? So you go there and nothing happens
Okay.
to you done, right? So
Balance.
4.
You land in Travis Town or
Red Nocturne.
I'll go Travis too.
Yeah, let's just like fill up the rest of the board with the enemies. It's just like a
Money!
Oh,
Hey.
find like something that isn't like an enemy that sits there.
they're just sitting bored like thinking,
BFG, you're up.
anybody the hell you have?
Really nice. Or choose to move one. I don't even know what character you are. Oh, you're Milan. Okay, you're up there.
Well,
So you
if
can
he
either
does
move
move
one-
one, he would only move there.
Yeah, because the other one is like it costs you a health.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a different deal.
Wait,
yeah.
didn't he move to last time?
Oh,
So he has to
yeah.
roll the
Oh
dice.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
shit.
yeah, you do actually.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Have to roll the dice.
Okay, so
That's
it's
two anyway.
no, it's a 3.
It's a 3.
Ah!
Oh, what the hell doing?
So you go 1, 2, or 1 on.
Yeah, one gone.
Okay.
Why didn't you go the other way? Off. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, it's kind of weak.
Okay, it's not that one. Oh, well, there you go.
4,
6.
so 6.
And I've got some.
So you instantly
Yeah, just roll anyway.
Still roll anyway because you're being ahead. Okay, so
Yep.
you get it. And since now
I can
you-
upgrade.
Yeah, since basically you have 3 strength that adds up to 6, you can exchange them in right now and you gain 1 strength.
I'll do that.
Bye bye. Discovered.
And you gain 1 strength. And it's now up next turn.
I'm going to move 1 space to gain magic.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Phil, do you wish to increase your health or strength?
I'll increase strength just for better results. And
it's
that's
now-
really good.
And it's
the Grand
me.
Castle.
So, oh, I can just move 1 into Agrabah.
You could. You could. To get some extra goodies.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's move on into aggro.
You just gotta make
So
sure
I roll
you
two.
get 3 or above to get, 4 or above to get good results. If you get 3 or less, it's bad results.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of that.
6 or above.
I was 12.
12.
Do you need helps you trapped your fire in the land?
Gain two
Gain
life.
2 life.
Gain 2 life.
Whoa!
That's awesome.
Nice.
Okay, and I have stats again. I've got 5 health, 7 magic, and 5 strength. Yes, things are happening.
I'm gonna have to roll.
2. Either move to the gated
No.
dock or
No.
the deep
I've got
jungle.
to go to Deep Jungle. So, while I'm on here, if there's any cards that basically increase stats, I don't gain any at all while I'm in the Deep Jungle. As well as can't use magical objects.
Oh.
Darkness.
Alright, so I'll roll it for you. So it's a 2, and you need to get more than a 3. That's not that difficult.
My Dream Lord to. Yeah. I got that.
That's more than enough.
So I get that. That's my trophy.
Mm.
And it is. Oh, it's a start.
You know, this type of game, Simon would have to open up at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Do a tournament?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Or
Either
accessory
accessory shop or
Or
Wonderland. Wonderland?
Wonderland, you just get one extra.
Yeah.
Whereas if you land in the accessory shop, you get shot.
You pay more.
But you've already just went.
Okay then.
Hello!
Let's see what it is.
What was it?
Oh,
Jeremy Cricket!
Okay, so Jeremy Crow decides to follow your adventure and take notes. Discard all of your other followers and take no new ones until you bring Jiminy back to Disney Castle.
What actually?
So, do you have any followers?
He does have no followers, so
Okay, so that just stays with him,
yeah, actually he's until
and he's not allowed to gain any followers
No,
on
he's not
himself.
allowed to gain any followers.
He goes back to Disney Castle.
Well, that's,
Which literally is going to be impossible.
that's nasty.
Okay.
Oh, you can go up, but you can't go down.
3.
3.
Either move to Corridor Darkness or
Come join us, Robert.
I'm gonna go to come path.
Ugh. It disappointed me.
This.
Oh, let's see.
the fairies.
Okay, so Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. They have set up shop here and remain here for the rest of the game. Any visitors to the shop may trade any object for 2 available objects from the
shop.
potions.
From the shop.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Kind of pointless being down there, unless you want to stay down there.
Well, the thing is, like, this is all just his area now, you know? Like, he can just, like, take, like, get all this, as much as he wants, and then when he's ready
but
to
he has
move
to face like 4 enemies on this board.
Yeah, but he can avoid them.
Wait a minute, what was it?
Annabelle.
1, 2.
Ah, that's true.
What am I looking for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6. So if I get 5, I can go there. 1, 2, 3.
Or you can just move 1
Or.
to get a key plate. Do you still have
Oh,
that one?
Yeah.
You still have that one? Right, so.
Oh wait, the Chip and Dale.
Ah, yeah, you
Yes,
can
No,
do
yeah,
it.
put that.
No, take on the invisible
That's
harness.
their fault, put that back. Why should I have to miss all that So if I get 2, that's 3, right?
Yes.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
1.
Okay, you move 2 spaces. So you
Got
can
it.
take on the invisible heartless.
Or lose.
Or lose.
Give me the heartless.
Ah, take on.
Oh yeah, his magic gets added to the strength, so he can actually beat it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No.
So it's
11.
4, so it's 11, and you are.
So you need a 3 to tie.
Oh,
yeah.
got it. And that's one that.
Woo! That means that's gone now. Good.
Okay, need
That
a
means you don't need to worry about landing on that again.
I need 2.
4. I'm not good.
Right, a dummy pair for aerial.
Areas.
Could get extra weapons. Well, wait, I can only carry like 4 objects,
Yes,
right?
you can only carry 4 objects.
Now, you know, I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy an object. So, what are my choices?
For Dream Sword, Ribbon, or Infernal Band is 1. Dream Shield and accessory slot pack is 2, and gummy ships free, which
But the gummy ships already got.
yes.
What was it for 2 again?
Dream Shield or slot pack.
But there's no point in getting the Dream Shield because you've already got the
Yes.
protect things anyway.
Yeah,
So it's
the slot pack, which there's only one left.
yeah. So the
What
slot
does
pack
the
is
slot
2
pack
mana.
do?
It basically gives you 4 extra slots to hold more items.
Nah, might as well increase strength. The Dream Store increases strength,
The
right?
Dream Sword
Yeah, Dream Sword increases strength during combat.
Then
Yeah,
I'll
just
get
like
the sword.
Okay.
Thank
Get
you.
your sword! Get up on the Hydra's back!
Oh no! Oh wait, where's my dice? That is. No, like at the beginning of
So it's
every
like
Kingdom
this.
Hearts game, what do you always choose? There's like 3 objects around
so-
the room.
I moved 1 last time, so I have to roll
Yes,
this?
you have to
Yeah.
roll this.
Okay, let's see. 5. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Halloween
5 is here.
Town.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4.
2
Okay. Okay, so Halloween Town is I have to pay a money
Pay
either
the
on
money
always
for
help
the festival.
or I can just use this. I think I'm going to go here. I think that's a fairly easy choice. Let's see what I've got. Treetops! And also it's a place. So the treetops will remain here for the rest of the game. See what you discover in the treetops by rolling a dice. 1, you're attacked by a Heartless with 7 attack. 2, you're attacked by a Heartless 2 attack. 3, you lose turn. 4, you find money. 5, you find 2 money. And 6, you find 3 money. So that is just going to sit there for the rest of the game.
And
So I'm just never going to go there. Screw that place. That place is crap. You roll a 1 and you fight a 7 attack with Carlos. No thank you.
5, 1, 2, 3, 100 acre.
Or Wonderland.
Move
Yep.
to Wonderland.
That makes more sense.
Oh, but I got an event. I got villains meeting. So Maleficent holds a meeting for all villains, which suck the magical energy from every character, every spell cards, and the villain list must be immediately discarded. So,
Ooh,
so all of us, whoever's got a spell card, they have to discard it. So literally, it's only me, Knight, and yourself.
Yeah.
Basically, have got a spell, so we've got to discard.
Okay.
We've got to discard.
I have them down.
I had it but reflect.
Oh.
Well, you can still cast. You can still cast.
I thought that only reflects spells.
No, the spell we cast. Yeah. And against
Yeah,
the
only
effects of spell,
reflects
this is events.
So
Yeah.
So, yeah.
so we have discarded.
That's fine.
Now it is
And then the villain's meeting gets discarded as well.
yeah. So my turn is done.
That's it.
Where am I?
You're here. So you need about a 3 to get to Agrabah. Or you can. Oh wait, do you have a Keyblade? Oh yeah, you do.
yes.
So, what thing it
Well, this one. Basically for Phil, basically if you land on it, basically you regain strength or health when you land on it.
Yeah, I'd maybe advise that. Terra's kind of good with strength, so.
So you don't have to roll a dice. You can just move. You can just move 1.
Okay, do that.
Right. So do you want to increase your health or strength?
Do
Okay, and then basically,
Yes, then you get 1.
You get
So-
one. You get 1 adventure card.
Let's see what it is.
What?
Another one.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Heartless.
Yeah, but it's weak, so you can easily take them.
Yeah.
So you have to battle Heartless. So your strength's at 6. So yeah, you can easily
Yeah,
take four.
just roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
here, yay.
So you can
Okay, Baron, go. 2. So you've got either the Corridor of Darkness or you can go to Death Island.
Oh, wait, that's now.
Oh my god.
He keeps going back there.
back and forth. Oh,
Six.
you gain a spell.
You gain a spell
He
card.
gains 1 spell card. So
Let me see.
we don't know. No, he gets to see it. We don't.
So I can move 2 spaces. Back. So what I need is a 1, a 2, a 3.
Well, don't get if you roll a 1 basically.
So 4 makes me move here.
So you need
Yeah, 4 and 4
One.
or 2. So you got Wonderland or
Deep Jungle
No,
or.
yeah.
Yeah.
where am I? Okay, you get an adventure card.
Merlin's book.
Well, okay, that's an event. So you have found Merlin's faded spellbook. You immediately gain your full components of spell cards according to your spell. So how much magic you got?
4.
4, you only get 1. So you get one. If you get 1 spell, don't let anyone see it, and then basically after drawing your limit, it gets discarded.
So I can only get one because I'm a 4.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
So if you got 5 between 5 and 7, you get 2.
You get 2.
8 or higher, you get 3.
Okay, so the
Yeah. It's if you get a 4, 5, or 6, you get money. If you get a 1, 2, or if you get a 1 or 2,
1 or
so
2,
you
you
get
get
fight,
that.
and if you get 3, you lose.
So I need to try and avoid a 1 or a 3.
I think, see when it says lose your turn, does that not just mean the turn that you're currently playing? Or does it mean your next turn?
Yeah, it's your next turn.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna take my chance. It's gonna go.
Okay.
Okay, so I
Let's
can't
see
get
what-
1 or 3. Come on. Oh,
Yeah.
come on!
So
Wait. You can still use your fate to reroll,
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you can.
but then you have to take it wherever it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
6.
There you go. You gain 3 money. That was like the best you could possibly got. You see, the Grand Count remembers that night dog defending me if I was helping out. So it's me.
Yes.
Okay, where am I?
Yeah, I'm not
here.
defending you. I mean, Shion's not really the defender. I mean, she's
Yeah,
just
but
a
I mean,
small
the last game that we
consort.
played,
Oh,
I still
right,
remember
right.
from back then. When I was a Grand Cat and I was casting magic. So, let's see here. So I need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, all I have to do is roll a 7.
Which is impossible.
You don't get a 7 on a dice.
No,
but
you can roll a 6 and then the next turn move 1.
That could be one for that.
But I'll have to go to Halloween Town, which goes.
Either pay or
You know, Rich thinks, this is horrible, this is horrible, this is fucking horrible. What is this? This
This is like the dangerous path.
What the hell? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 takes me to Agrabah again. That's not horrible. That's acceptable.
4, 3 will get you to Olympus Coliseum. You get to
See the complete like graveyard. What is this? Is this just for?
it's just only for
keyblades?
people basically you get keyblades.
Yeah,
So
okay,
if
so
you only
then-
got one, you don't need
I mean, I could move 1 to Avial, but I mean, it doesn't help me in any way. So I was just gonna roll this. 2. Okay, so here. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, darkness. Okay, the event. The darkness sweeps through this region, outer or middle. All characters in this region must miss 1 turn.
Oh no!
The darkness then abates. Place it on the discard pile.
So basically we all basically miss 1 turn, so it goes to
Okay,
me. So
so-
I miss a turn.
Yep.
You
This
miss
turn.
a turn.
And then it's
I miss
Baron.
a turn. You
No,
miss
no,
a
Baron.
I'm
Baron
really
gets
excited. I'm
turn.
all against
Oh,
it.
Yeah. 3. So you can take it on a regular order, or 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
You can choose a shot.
I'm going to Simpson Shop and get a card.
Okay.
It's Ursula.
Oh! So Ursula is willing to give you a bargain. She will take 1 health in exchange for either 1 spell, 2 money, a strength, magic, or teleport to any space in the region you're in. And then until the bargain is made, Ursula will remain there.
So she'll just occupy the spaces while bargains made.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Ursula, I've
That
come
goes
to
in.
bargain.
That's fine. She can just sit there. Yeah.
right. So then
so
you
miss
get
a
your
turn.
turn. Skip.
I
You
miss
get
a
your
turn,
turn.
and it's
I
back
get
to
to. And then.
No, because you're the one
Right.
that had the darkness, so it's back to you.
Ah, okay. Excellent. That worked out great. I love skipping everyone's turns apart from Baron.
Shoving it outside and just.
So let's see, I need a 1, 2, 3 to get back to Agrabah, so let's try and do that again. Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 1, so you
Let's see here. Oh, well, I can get the fill thing, so yeah, I'll do that. And then reduce this to 1. So I can either get a health or a strength. I'm going to take a strength, which will put me on 6.
and then you get a witch card.
Yeah. Whoop. Yay! So this
Oh my
okay,
god.
roll that dice.
11.
So it's got 12. So I have a 6, so I can roll 1, so it gives me 7. So I need a 5
Five
to...
or higher.
5 or higher.
Yeah. Okay.
Neat.
Yep.
No!
4.
So
I'll lose 1 health, puts me down to 4.
And then that thing's going to be there.
There's so many invisible heartless on the field.
Yeah.
And I was
There's a
literally,
ton of them.
and I was literally gonna move up one.
Well, I mean, you still can.
But I'm actually.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
recommend
he's
it.
low strength.
No, I'm just not.
Well, which way do you want to move one?
You can either get nothing or risk it all next turn. I mean, you can always gain strength by using fill.
No, I'll just go back, but I don't get anything, so. What this thing? 5. Sweet to go. 100 acre wood, or.
Or the accessory shop.
You
100
pay money
wood,
to-
You pay money to gain.
you pay money to get
gain
health.
And also, 100 acre words is you pay money to gain health. And you don't have any money. So.
And the accessory shop as well.
So they both be nothing.
And then the shop as well.
But why would he pay anyway if he's got full health?
Well,
both
He's only on three.
he's only on 3, but it's class at 4.
He gains nothing if
Oh,
he lands on
okay.
either
He's
space.
Yeah,
So you need money, basically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you're just going to go 100 gold. So there's nothing, so Baron's turn.
Mm-hmm.
For either Gummy Path or Corridor of Darkness.
I've got the gummy path.
Of course you would.
He wants to avoid going to the next
Princess
region.
Wish.
Okay, so
Oh, it's an event.
Oh.
So this wish grants 1 health to whoever finds it. Roll to find the wish.
Right, so you so you roll. So basically, so the Baron
see.
rolls.
So and then it goes to that area.
It was the same
Okay,
with
so if it's a 1, it's 100 acre woods. If it's 2, Schwer's Town. 3, Neverland. 4, Wonderland. 5, Agrabah, and 6, Castle Line.
We all wish for
So-
100 acre woods.
Baron rolls the dice, and then we see where this
Number
this-
one.
where this
One,
goes.
one.
3.
Ah,
So it is Neverland. Where is Neverland?
Oh, it's over there.
Oh, there it is.
There.
Yes, he's up!
So
Oh,
there
right
you go,
into
it's
that
right beside the invisible Heartless. So if you want to go there, you gain a health, and then you'll immediately lose health because that invisible Heartless will kill you.
Baron's turn.
So 50.
On the other
I'm
side.
just chilling here trying to
Give me a
handle
two.
nonsense.
3.
No.
You get 4
Oh,
more.
that's
I
4.
4.
I4, why is it double?
Chip and Dale.
Oh, sorry.
Everybody keeps forgetting that.
So you've got accessory shop or monster.
Monstro.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what we get.
Gummy ship.
What?
No, it just gets
So on the very next turn, instead of your normal move, you may choose to move across the barrier, but the space opposite to the one you're directly in.
which you can move into the.
You can move into
so
this.
that's why it just gets discarded.
Okay, whether you can go or not, you have to go through the game starters.
I thought you said there was only one anyway.
Yeah,
Well, there's one you can buy, but apparently there's event
Which
ones.
you already got.
Final rest of the world. You table for
Oh, I can go to
You
Agrabah.
can move in Agrabah or
Ooh, Agrabah's quite good.
the.
No, Agrabah. Go to Agrabah. I
Okay,
need
so
2
roll
dice.
2 dice. Yep.
I charge £5 per.
6.
Six. Does it give you
G beers and grants of strength.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And then it's the ground.
Oh man. So I am here. Alright. This place sucks.
Well, that place sucks even more.
Yeah. At least that one you get health.
Yeah, no, that even set bait there for
The only one who's
Oh,
got an
2.
advantage here
I'm
is
going to go to
Mulan.
Agrabah.
Oh.
So, yep, let's roll these 2 dice and see what I get. Yeah! That is a 7.
Genie gives you 1 fate token.
Oh, a fate token! Finally! I've got a fate token back. I've been missing that since the beginning of the game.
It's my turn now.
Mm-hmm. 1.
Oh,
Fantastic.
I get Dumbo! While Dumbo is a follower, I may evade enemies in Monstro or Gummy Path. That's pretty good.
Okay.
And then.
Boo.
One.
Either go
Gummy
to
Path or Gate.
Gate or Gummy Path.
Get.
Yeah, let's try and get this. Let's try and finish this game, shall we?
Basically, you
You
choose
pick
either
strength or magic, you roll 2 dice, and if it's lower than your score, you get to progress through.
Mm-hmm.
If it's higher,
then you stay put.
yep.
Well, you already got
Well,
a
if you
keyboard.
if you land on it, you choose not to, then you just get an extra card. Well, you,
Then you go to the end of the world.
Right, so basically, if you got the roll underneath whatever you choose strength or magic, then you move it to. If no, you don't lose any.
BFG, can you read that bit there? 'Cause I can't see that.
Dice equal roll list that shows an ability.
Proceed to the end of the world.
If it's higher, you remain and you lose 1 from that chosen
So,
ability.
so you do lose one.
What's the green bit there? Because I see. Like,
You do not use
With a
health.
whiffer.
Yeah, but I was wondering why it's referring to health when no one's actually said anything about health.
I think it's because it's a fail state. Instead of usually you fail state, you lose a health. It says you lose the ability instead of the health.
Yeah.
You lose the ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically if you use
You lose a
strength
strength or you
and...
lose a magic.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
You're going to move into the gate, okay.
Yo.
So she chooses magic. You're going to choose strength. So you roll two dice.
Mm-hmm.
If your score is underneath 6 or exactly 6, then you move.
Is
into
it
the
not
roll.
under 6?
Well, if you move under or exactly, you move.
Is that what it says? Right?
yeah, it says equal to or less.
Okay. So,
So
Uh,
you
snake
roll
eyes.
6 or less.
Snake eyes.
And
Hey!
so he grants access to the end of the world, so that means you can only move one space a turn. So
and the
if
one
it's-
goes back here.
Yeah, don't
Yes.
go back on that. Okay.
so that means that you don't need a dice now, since when you're moving. So
Three.
Either coming path or the corridor.
Let's see what you get.
Black fungus.
Oh,
that's
interesting. So Black Fungus Heartless infest the worlds. For 2 rounds, all characters are affected by their poison and may only move 1 space per turn. After which Black Fungus is sent to the discard pile. So for
2 turns.
2 rounds. So when it gets to Baron's turn again, that's 1. If it gets to Baron's turn again,
That's
it gets
it.
discarded.
So basically, it's only one.
So everyone's
Okay.
stunned. Everyone's stunned.
Wonderful.
Well, but Alex.
But yeah, he's not affected
he's-
since he can
he's
only
only
move
moved
one
one
anyway.
Okay, so BFG, move your 1 square.
Yeah, what space would you like to move to? You have 1 space.
Not 2 because of my Chippendale.
I don't think so. I think because the poison says you can only move up to 1 space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically.
Where am I anyway?
You're
You're
right beside
You're going to
Agrabah.
Agrabah.
Aren't you happy about that?
5.
5. What's it say?
What's 5?
Jafar has enslaved you. Stay
No!
here until you roll a 4 and a 6 for your move.
Oh!
4 to 6, sorry.
4 to 6.
Okay, well, I'll move to Monstro. Oh, a potion. Roll 1 die if the result is equal to or greater than your health. Gain 1.
Right, so since basically you already got 4,
yeah.
You cannot basically have it. So,
So it
so-
gets discarded?
no.
Oh,
he
no,
can,
I can
he can choose to literally to place it on the zone where he can't pick up the object. So wherever it actually lands on, it gets to take that object.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, wait, no, Monstro.
Yeah, okay.
There.
Line up a bit. There we go. Right, and so it's now me.
Yes.
Yeah, you can only move.
So what's that potion doing?
you can only put the potion like during like after a battle. So so basically it is roll 1 die. If the result is equal or greater than your health, then you gain 1 health. And this got a potion.
And that's after a battle?
You can play it before or after battle.
Oh, okay. Then I'll move there and I'll take that potion.
Okay.
Thanks, Brian. See, he's still helping me out.
Yeah.
Games later, still helping me. That's my guy. That is my knight. That's why he's a knight of the Grand Cat.
Okay, Vintage, do you want to go to the Keyblade graveyard or find the Invincible?
I'm going to have
No!
Oh my god!
So I'm going to increase my strength.
Are you mad?
I'm going to
Right,
increase
well
my
that
strength.
gets discarded now.
Yes. So
Alright, so I'll roll it. Well,
do you?
so
Do
it's
what?
got 7.
Six.
It's a 5. So that is 12.
No, that's impossible. It's on 3. Yeah.
Well, that's
so,
a 6. So
and then
I think you
basically-
take 1.
No, I've got a Dream Shield and invisibility, so
Okay.
I'll do Dream Shield first. So if I get a 5 or 6, basically, I'm 2. I don't, but I'll hold some extra armour. So if I roll 5 or 6, I'm defeated. No, it's not. No, it's
Take
not.
one.
So that puts you to 2 health. Ooh.
And then
Alex can only move one
so
space.
basically, he can move to either to the Giant's Caverns or
What's the better route?
Right, so the Giant's Traverse is a behemoth guards this area. You roll a dice. If you get a 1 to 2, you lose 1 health. If you get a 3 to 4, you lose 2 health. You get a 5 to 6, you lose 3 health. And you may discard
A
a
follower.
follower.
but he doesn't.
To
Yeah,
lessen,
So
to lessen your health damage.
Yeah,
One
so
each.
reduce the damage by 1. No, that's an event.
no, that's
He's not on a follower.
He's not allowed. So he basically blocks you.
For the World Terminus, it's in
The
your
World Terminus.
location. Subtract the strength from the total die roll to see where it takes you. 0, you remain here. 1, the end of the world. 2 or 3, the gate to the dark. 4, 5, Keyblade Graveyard, and 6 or plus, Hollow Bastion.
So you could actually wind it all the way back there.
Yeah.
Or you could lose.
Oh yeah, you gotta roll 3 dice
How
first,
many-
but then
how
your
much health do you
strength
have?
decreases it.
You go free health.
Okay, so if you roll a 5 or a 6, then this kills you.
Yeah. I think you have to roll the 3 dice and subtract your strength
Yeah.
from it.
What's your
What's
strength?
that?
6.
So, in order to get 0, he has to roll a 6.
Yes.
What if he rolls a 2 or a 3?
No, right. So whatever the dice number is, he reduces 6 from it. So if he rolls 3 1s, and then 3 1s minus 6 is still 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, good.
So he has to roll 6 or less.
Okay.
No, it's not your rules. It's
I know. I'm just.
Yeah.
So do you want to move to there or?
What?
So you want to move to Giant's Caverns, basically.
You'll lose a bunch of
health.
health.
Or you move there to basically.
So you roll 1 dice, and if you get a 1 or 2, you lose 1 health. If you get a 3 or 4, you lose 2 health. If you get a 5 or 6, you're dead. Or you go here and you get teleported, or you stay where you are depending on the roll of 3 dice.
By subtracting your strength.
I got a fake token that I haven't used yet.
Fate tokens
fate tokens don't apply basically in the inner region.
Okay.
So you want to move here?
So, what would it help me to?
So basically you can move to here.
You roll.
Move to
You
here.
So
roll
if
3
you stay on
dice.
0, you're here. If you get a 1 or a 2,
He goes there.
Back there.
yeah. If it's a 3 or 4, it's here. If it's
If it's a 6 plus, if it's a 4 or 5, Keyblade Graveyard, 6 or plus, Hollow Bastion.
so like each one moves you further away from. where
Yeah,
want
but you
from
can
here.
use strength to decrease the number.
But, yeah.
Oh,
But
I
it
gamble on
doesn't
your
cost you
life.
any health. Yeah. You have to move to one or the other.
Yeah, I
can't
think
choose to
that's
stay.
like, tell me then.
Okay, you want to go for this one?
Okay, tell me.
Okay.
Oh.
So you roll 1 dice.
One dice determines the
roll
fate.
it roll onto the board so the camera can see it.
Ah!
So he loses 2
2
health.
health, so you're on 1.
So you're 1 life.
like,
So next turn you will move into the world again.
Yeah. Or you can move back to the end of the world.
If
You
you
really
want one round.
Right, so this is 1. So Baron, you only move 1 space.
Yep, of course.
So you can move to the puppies, or you can move to the courtyard.
I want to move to the courtyard, see what else I can do to annoy
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah, double money, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, even more money.
Yeah, up to 5.
Still one?
Yeah, it's
still
still
1.
Yep.
So when it gets to his turn, the effect's off.
So you're currently in Agrabah, so
Okay.
what you got?
He's got money.
Money! Money!
So that's 1.
Thank you.
and I'm going to go to Agrabah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Then dice.
Yep.
Wait. You were trapped. You have to
Oh,
roll
yeah.
a
Oh, yeah. Right, okay. So you roll your dice.
You roll your dice.
Oh.
You remember that afterwards?
You cheating. Oh, you big cheater.
What are you doing?
You roll one dice. You roll one dice.
One dice.
It's one dice.
Yeah, you roll one dice, and if you get a 4 to 6.
No,
Oh,
you
you stay
win.
where you are, and you continue to stay where you are until you roll a 4 to a 6.
Yes.
And 7.
Grants you a free token.
Oh, nice.
And then the Grand Captain move.
I'm going to choose to move to Agama.
You're
Yeah.
trapped with the bargain jutsu.
Yeah. 10!
10.
Your wish for a keyblade is granted.
Which you already
Do I still get another one?
No.
No!
I'm going to. Oh, shh.
Oh, so everyone does it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Agrabah does as well.
I'm going to move back to Wonderland. Oh, I get a 10. While I have a 10, I add 1 strength. While I've got it.
Oh,
George.
sweet.
So Alex
So-
can only move one space and he's
So
going
you
to
can move
advance.
So,
Okay, so, Answer appears before you and tries to banish you from this region. You may choose fight or flight. So, if you fight, you roll 2 dice for Ansem's attack, and then you fight him. If you lose, you must choose fight or flight again on your next turn instead of moving. If you defeat Ansem, you may move on your next turn. Or flight is you roll 3 dice and subtract your current magic from the total to see where it sends you. 0, you remain there. 1, you go back to the end of the world. 2, you go to the Gate of Darkness. 3, you go to the Gate of Darkness. 4, 5, you go to the Keyblade map. Keyblade map.
Keyblade Graveyard.
No, it says Keyblade map. What? Yeah. 4, 5, Keyblade map. What the hell is that?
They must have done a mistype.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, what the hell? That's what it says. Keyblade map. And then 6 is Disney Castle. On the plus side, if you get a 6 and you go to Disney Castle, then you can get rid of Jiminy Cricket, but you'll be right back at the end.
So, you choose fight or flight.
Mm.
Fight, okay, so basically you roll to determine Anson's strength. So if you get under 6, then you progress into the crater next time.
So roll the 2 dice for Ansem strength. That's
8. So too much. So you stay where
Yep. If you lose, you must choose fight or flight again on your next turn instead of moving. But if you defeat him, then you can move on your next turn. So
Right. So second round. So Black Fungus is now no longer there.
about time. Yeah. So Baron, you're the first one that gets to roll.
Finally.
Yep. Let's see.
Well, you can choose to just move 1 if you want.
I could, yeah.
So it's a 2.
Either
Dark Heartless
there or the Heartless.
So the puppies or the darkness? The puppies.
And oh wait, do you have any Dalmatians or
No.
Oh.
He doesn't. So
So BFG?
he has to roll up between a 4 or 6 to get
Oh
out?
yeah. On you go at night.
You just live in hell now.
Welcome to hell. Go
You
to
too,
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to fight that guy. Go to Gummy Path.
You're
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yanku's Genjutsu.
Hey, who wants to buy my stuff
Oh,
then?
got a Trinity Charge. If 3 characters on this space, Trinity Charge will activate and gives each character 1 strength or 1 magic of their
Ooh.
choice.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
then we just degun.
So is anybody interested to power round up
What are you talking about?
so I can leave?
No, it's like people aren't getting your stuff if you leave.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get yourself killed if you want to leave. Where are you anyway? Oh yeah, you're stuck in hell. Fine.
We could just leave him now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good point actually.
that's true.
Yeah.
So I want a 4. No, that's 5. Okay, it's 1 too many. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Treetop sucks as
Treetops.
well.
Or
And this is
Halloween Town.
I have to pay a money or I lose a health.
Yes.
Both of them suck.
Yeah.
I don't want either of that. Both crap. Yeah. Oy vey.
Oy vey, indeed.
Oy vey.
Oy vey's deserved.
Oy vey is true, oy vey is deserved. It's great. Let's try and finish this game as fast as possible. So I'm going to move here. I'm going to pay Liam 1 money to not lose health. And then next turn I'm going to go into the end of the world. Or the gate of darkness.
4, monster. Oh, I've got the monster.
Okay, let's see what we get.
Real.
Oh, okay. I'll roll it for you. So it's 3 plus
3. 6.
6.
So doing more, that's 4, so I need.
So a 2 ties, 3 wins. 4. Yeah, you got it.
And I am going to exchange them, because I've got 3 strength, to increase my
Oh,
strength.
don't knock over the figures.
Just isn't
Better.
And then Alex moves into the back.
No, he doesn't. He's staying.
Fight or fight?
Oh, I.
Yeah.
Fight or flight.
He has to
Yep,
get
choose.
less than 6.
Are you sure? What?
So roll 2 dice for Anson's attack, and then finally, if you lose,
Are you sure? What?
Yeah, you go.
yeah,
Yeah, you go.
like roll 2 dice for Anson's attack, and then fight him. If you lose, then you must choose fight or flight again on your next turn instead of moving.
If you beat him, you move it to the next bit.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
don't,
but
you
it's
stay.
fine. But you roll 2 dice and that to attack.
Yeah, that's Anson's attack.
Yeah, so
and then you fight them.
yeah, so
that's how.
aye, so
Yeah,
what you
so
roll,
that's your strength.
so you roll, you determine basically
Mhm.
his strength.
So
So your strength was 6. If you get 5,
Yeah, but
then basically you.
I thought you then fight them.
no, like you
No,
roll
it's
2
not
dice.
battle, it's not battle.
Yeah.
It's a hassle to try to overcome.
Yeah. So what is your strength?
6.
Okay.
Low numbers.
5.
5. Yes.
Five,
okay.
so basically so you move
So,
in
no,
there next
no,
turn.
and the next turn you can move. Yep.
Yes, next turn you move that. So
I got the next one.
So it's me again.
What next one anyway?
The next one's Volcanic Crater.
What that?
On you go, Bar.
I'm
What
going
do I
to
do
choose
this
to move 1 space.
Okay.
Money.
Okay. Even more money.
He's rich.
I mean, you roll.
Who's Scrooge over here?
No.
No! On you go, Knight. Let's try and do this quickly, shall we?
For Peter there.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no!
I have excuse which.
Oh no!
Take the bait, gain the life because if you.
Okay, no, I'm going there because you get like an adventure card afterwards.
Oh, okay.
So I'm at
Right, so-
5 strength.
So it is 7, so 7 plus 6. 13.
Yeah, there's probably no pointless. Yeah.
Okay, so you lose health. And then you get your
It was adventure. It's adventure first.
Oh god, little Bambi.
Oh, okay.
While Bambi is your follower, you may evade enemies in a corridor of darkness. Okay.
Okay, well that is important.
So
Me.
so
Gate of the Dark. So what is I've got to do here
So
again?
you can choose
Strength
either
or,
strength
magic.
or magic.
I choose magic.
So you roll 2 dice, and if the value is
What's your magic
lower,
time?
Seven.
so if the value is lower than
Then 7.
then you
Then
can
it's
progress into the end of the world.
Oh man. So well that's be less than 7.
Oh no.
No.
8. Ah.
So then basically you lose magic.
I lose a magic.
Yeah.
6.
Ah.
I just want this.
And
And also, like, I can't even move there next turn.
You only choose one of the
I'm
players.
moving Dakara.
Oh, okay.
I'm moving. What the hell?
Steal my dice.
Okay.
So I'm moving Dakara. First time landing.
Oh,
Oh, gain 2 health. Yay!
Nice.
And then basically now you move the volcanic crater. So you roll 1 die to determine the number of heartless you're facing.
Yeah, so roll a dice.
1.
That was nice.
1.
6.
1.
5.
6!
So now you have to
Okay,
face a
so
heartless
you
6
fight
times.
you fight 6 different heartless, which all have 4 attack each. Fight them all 1 by 1 until you lose a health or defeat them. At which point your turn ends. You may move after all of them are defeated.
So basically
I'm just going
that's
to leave this 6 here.
So
to remind you
round-
there's
so
6.
round
So-
1.
Yep, round 1. So your strength is what?
6.
Okay, so I'll roll for its attack, shall I? So it's got 10. It's got 10 attack as the first one.
No!
So that is 8 strength.
6. Oh, he's a 6. And that's seven.
seven.
Yep, so that's
Seven,
7.
so basically
So that's
three.
not enough to.
So
But
he stays
he loses a health.
Yes.
He's
dead.
Which?
He's dead.
Well, does he have anything that protects him?
Yeah, you roll one die. You can roll a 4, 5, or 6. Basically, he does not lose the combat at all.
Okay,
So he rolls a 4, 5.
Hey!
Oh, okay.
Survive.
So that means that you continue because you continue until you either lose a health or defeat all of them. So we roll again for the next attack. So this one now has 11 attack.
Hey!
6 plus what is his strength?
6.
6. So his strength is 6.
6. Yep.
So that's 12. So,
So-
there's 5 remaining.
Round 2.
It has 4 attacks. So that's
Stop
9.
rolling high numbers.
That's 3 plus 6. It's tied. So it doesn't kill it, but you continue until.
You still continue.
Yeah. So.
Ah!
That dice is loaded.
2. So that's 8. So you have to
Roll
to see if you're going to lose a health or not. 3.
Oh,
Does that lose?
he dies.
Yeah,
Oh, he
he's
dies.
dead.
So. Yeah. So this dice goes away. And all
So-
of the objects that
Yes.
Alex has goes into this space here.
And then
So
basically,
close.
and then next turn you get revived for a different character.
Oh my goodness. That is fairly atrocious. So the Keyblade sits there as well?
Yes.
Oh my god. So there you go. So whoever wants, they can come in and they can steal all this stuff. Baron, you're next. 1.
Library books.
Oh, that's a good one. So as an object, so while you have the magic line, while you have the book, they allow you to draw 1 extra adventure card basically per turn.
Oh.
So that means if he landed in either Olympus Coliseum,
He can
Coliseum,
do 4.
he drew 3.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
draw 3. But if it's
yeah. There.
Neverland, it's 4, which is
Yeah, but you have to get through all this crap first.
yeah.
Yay! You're
Finally.
free!
You can finally move.
Freedom.
Okay, so you've got 6 spaces to move, that's it?
No,
What's-
he used
what's
to
the
No,
same?
he
he
used to
break-
he used
to
to
break.
process pretty good. Yeah, that's 6 spaces to move. 7.
Oh yeah, so you get to move 7 spaces. So let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the accessory shop. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is empty corridors, which this one just loses a health, but you get a thing, or this one is the accessory shop, which you can buy stuff if you want.
No,
So okay, Dream Swords 1, Ribbons 1, Inferno Bands 1, accessory shop is 2, but there's none left. There's 2 for a Dream Shield or 3 for Karma Shield, which there's none left.
Ouch.
5.
5, 1, 2, 3, 5. What's there?
Accessory shop.
And
I think we should just try and get to the Gate of Darkness and just try and end.
yeah, I'm gonna go
this.
100 acre woods.
Okay, what's your health at?
Yeah, it's at 2, so
Okay, what's your maximum health?
4.
So you can pay up
yeah,
to 2 on
I'll
it.
pay 2.
Okay, you put yourself back to 4 health.
Yep.
Okay, it's me then.
And so you still want to do.
I've still to do what now?
You still do that?
Oh, do I get to do it again?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get to choose to do it again or just try.
Or roll on to another space so you can increase your strength on magic. But if you want to get the game quicker, then
You have to try and roll
yeah.
6 or less.
Okay, well,
So, yeah.
I'll try with magic again then. Will
okay. Less than 6 in your pass roll.
Ah,
And so you lose one magic.
yeah,
Unfortunately.
puts you on that 5.
And then for me, why did I keep getting ones? Oh,
Yeah, but you can always move 1 to Agrabah.
Okay, what is it?
So hard.
Okay, I'll roll for you. Yeah. Oh, it's all got 4
Okay.
attack.
4, I'm on 4, and then plus that 5. So
Okay, so yeah, you killed it. Well done.
Yeah, we done.
Right. So Alex can come back in, but like, do we really want to at this stage? I mean, we want to try to end the game as fast as possible. So
yeah.
we'll just let Baron go. Okay. 5.
Okay, the mystical house or over there by Trinity.
The chapel. Oh,
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
eyes.
Okay, so it's here. So the Trinity job doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so either mythical house or there.
I would have go house might as well.
Okay.
Okay, then you roll a die.
Mm-hmm.
4. Merlin offers you a choice. You may take a discarded spell card or a discarding spell to heal 1 health.
Oh, you can discard a spell to gain a health, or you can get a spell card from the
I
top.
will discard gravity to heal 1.
Ah, very good.
Okay.
What's gravity do then?
Before I move, I can pull a hazard into my square before I move. So basically, if I want to move 1 as a hazard, I can pull it in my square first, then move.
1.
Yep, you move 2 spaces. So where are you, man? You're here, so you can move to
So
here.
that one there.
Tree drops. Are you sure? And tree drops is if you roll a 1, you're attacked by a heartless summon attack. Oh, okay. That's the worst thing.
Well, right now,
Yep, roll. Yep. So you get a 3, you
lost-
lose a turn.
You lost for 1 turn.
That's fine.
I assume that means the turn that just there, not the next turn.
Well, you rolled basically to get into that spot. So technically, this next turn you can't.
No, but I think it means like instead of doing it. Oh no, you're right, because otherwise they'll just say you're safe, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay.
3, and I'll go back to Agrabah
Oh my god!
Why would you do that when you could just win it?
because I've got low stats. 8.
Do you need grants?
Do 1 magic.
I need the stats.
Yeah.
Alex
I
had
think
more goals.
I think I'd do as well. I mean, I've been using this and it's not happening. So I need to roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 is what I've got. 2.
This video is going
what
to be
is
like
this?
5 hours long.
Trinity charge.
If 3 characters are in the space at once, the Trinity charge is activated and gives each character 1 attack, 1 magic of their choice.
But all three people need to stand on it.
Yeah.
No, so you move there and I move there, that's 2, but that means that night we need to roll a 2 to get it there.
I'm gonna think this thing. Okay, so it's how you rolled. Why? Okay, so I've got 7 as well.
Yeah, so literally
So
six,
I need a
6
6.
times.
Ah,
No, so you lose like.
Oh,
you can use a fake token to reroll.
yeah. Well, I mean, I get this, which gives me a life anyway.
Yes, you do.
So, and I can use the potion as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so the battle, so the battle goes first. So you lost that. So.
Oh, okay. Right. So actually, this is better than I think. No, what? I'm going to keep this for later on. So I'm just going to I'm going to take a health which puts me down to 3,
Yeah,
and then I gain this which puts me back up to 4, and then the trying push doesn't do anything, and I don't get this because there's already 3 things on there.
Yes.
So, okay, on you.
I'm going to move back to Agrabah since I've rolled a 1. Oh,
5.
That's bad.
What's that?
Jafar enslaved.
Welcome to hell.
No!
Baron, you're up.
Okay.
4.
Either.
Ursula.
I don't
Go
know,
back to
1, 2, 3,
Ursula.
4.
Oh, it's not Ursula. It's this one.
Fairies or 1, 2, 3, 4 or Gunshot. We're gonna run out of venture cards.
Camping set.
Oh, okay.
When you have the camping set, I get 1 extra strength, 1 extra magic.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yay! I'm fairly interested in that.
Night, go.
No, it's. Oh, no, you missed a stand.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yes.
You lost 1 turn.
1.
Yeah, monstro. Go.
I got the yellow aura.
Oh, I guess you got 5.
By now I've got 7 magic.
Okay, so that's got
10
10.
magic now.
Okay, so I gotta roll a 3
3
or
or higher.
higher. Okay,
Hey,
defeated.
Very nice.
Trophy. Here.
So me.
Yep.
And well, so I want what, a 2 to go back into that gate to do what? Nothing. Why? 3. That doesn't even help. What's the Hundraker would do? That's the one that gains health, isn't it?
Yes.
But
Yes, for money.
I'm already on maximum health. I'm already on 4. So
So you want to go here?
that's
or-
your 1, 2, 3 is the accessory shop. I don't care about that. Okay, put me on that Hundraker. Fine. Go.
4. Oh, so I can pop in there, but you know what? I'm taking that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go magic. Oh,
Hey!
hey! So I venture in.
You're the second person to enter
Yes.
this one.
About time.
One.
Poppies.
I'll choose and count 2 cards because I'm going to use the.
Yes, the library books does it. Let you
Yeah.
have 2 cards.
Okay, so first encounter.
Okay, so
Oh,
wait,
heartless.
and then you reveal both.
Second encounter.
Oh my
Heartless.
goodness.
2 heartless. So that one will encounter first, and then this one. So first one is
So it's got 4.
4 strength.
4 strength.
So for strength
4.
Okay, so
So-
just roll and you win. Yay!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
and then round 2. 6.
6.
So it's got 6.
6, and I need a 2 to tie and 3 to beat.
Okay, you got it. Yay!
Yay.
Now.
Now this is BFG actually gets to roll. Alright, let's go BFG. Let's go.
Oh, yes, 6.
Yeah,
Wait.
whatever.
That's not-
5. That's a 6.
Yeah, throw me there.
Oh wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's 6. This one you have to either pay out money or you lose that health.
Yeah, that's right.
No, but the other one is monstrous.
Yep.
But what?
Yep.
You can't encounter. It could be something good.
Stop, I've got a stupid chipping deal, don't I?
What?
I've got a stupid chipping deal.
Yeah.
Never mind, the other way.
Aye.
Yeah,
The other way.
monstrous.
1, 2. Aye.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about
See,
it.
that's much better.
Here you go.
Okay, what's it do? Alright. Place 4 weight tokens here. When it's revealed, you may return 1 token per visit to the keyhole to gain 1 health. When all 4 weight tokens are revealed, return this to the display and discard it. So, whenever you land on that, you gain 1 health. Okay, that's fine. On you go, Nick.
Next turn.
It would be easy for Sweet to just go there and activate it. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, actually,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna move one.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this.
And for me, I'm gonna have to.
Oh, you're going to take that one?
I'm gonna
Okay,
take
roll
this.
1 dice.
Do you have the health?
Let's hope so. 3.
3.
So you take 2 health.
I am going to discard Dumbo, so
I see.
I'll lose 1.
No.
Aye, 'cause it says here.
Oh, right,
you
right,
may
yeah,
discard
discard
it.
a follower.
So
Okay,
basically,
you
I
just
only
damage.
take 1 line.
Yeah.
So I'm on
Okay.
3.
Okay, that's fine.
Feel it?
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
Travis Town.
Or Hall of Action.
No, Hall of Bastion sucks.
I'll go Travis. I'll go counter 2 again.
Okay, well, let's see them.
First.
Oh,
That makes you
puppy.
Second.
And money.
Okay, so you get money and a dog that you can sacrifice for money.
Yes.
Right.
Well,
BFG.
me.
No, you
No,
can
no,
we
just
move
move
one
one.
to activate
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
That way we can
I've
get.
got chipping deal.
Oh yeah. Damn, we totally.
Hey, why?
Hey, everyone keeps forgetting. Okay, I'm not the only one. We all keep forgetting he has Chip and Dale.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Where?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, 5 there. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah, you
Okay,
can defeat
cool.
that thing.
Right, so since it's free there, so he gets his adventure card first.
Okay,
Then it go back.
Oh, treasure chest.
Oh, another place, no!
Oh my goodness, not a
But
place.
this
Yeah.
one's good.
So the chest will remain here for the rest of the game. Roll 1 dice to open the chest. 1 to 2 you get nothing, 3 you get money, 4 you gain magic, 5 you gain a heart, and 6 you teleport to any space in the region.
So then I'll roll for heart.
Okay, so it's got 8.
8.
Okay, you can beat that.
I'm already half on it. Just beat it.
Yeah, because his magic combines the
Yay!
strength.
That kills that. Good.
I feel like I'm the Terminator here. From your line.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, under 1. Oh, got Louis. Louis can carry an extra item for. Well,
I got 2.
Fate.
So I can go back here or I can go to Agrabah. I'm going to Agrabah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
7.
Ooh, 7.
7.
Where's your fate token?
You're not a fate token?
Yes.
And then I need to move to this mushrooms up. Mushrooms up 5. So I'm gonna go fight. I'm gonna fight. Oh my god! One off. So I stick.
Yep. Okay. You save it.
Either Cold of Darkness or you go to where the fairies are.
Fairies.
So you can trade 1 object for 2 available objects from the potions. If you go to the Corridor of Darkness, you can pay a life to move into the 100 Acre Woods. And you've got enough money that you can just use your money to regain all your health.
Yeah. I'll move to the corridor.
Yep, okay. So what has it got to do? Roll it 1 dice.
Roll a dice and whatever I get, whatever happens.
So go for it.
6.
Hey!
Pay the Heartless and gain a magic.
Yep, gain a magic.
I gain a magic spell or gain a magic?
No,
stat?
magic.
Stats.
Magic
Stats.
stat, okay.
Would you like to go?
And do you?
Yep,
and
pay a
do you
life.
have to
I'll
pay
pay
one?
1 to go up.
Okay, so now that's
Yay,
big
finally joined
So-
us.
And I'll pay 2, because I've got tons of cash, to heal
And that
back
puts
into
you back
max.
to feeling.
My turn?
Yep, go for it. Wait. Oh yeah, right? Yes! Okay,
So you
roll,
can choose.
roll 2 dice.
What
So
am I choosing?
choose your magic or choose your
strength or
strength.
magic.
Well, no, if you choose strength, you can use the magic to add the strength.
No, that's not
because-
how that
No,
works.
it's only
Oh,
combat.
Yeah.
I'll go for strength.
Okay, what's your strength?
4.
Okay, go for it.
So
So you got to roll lower
less
than a 4.
You need to roll less than 4.
Less than 4?
Yeah, 2 dice.
That's very, very hard.
That's
6.
And then basically you lose.
And then you lose 1
Lose my
strength.
strength.
No, not one life. You
Lose 1 strength.
Damn it.
1.
Keyblade of Darkness. Oh,
Yeah, I'm taking the risk.
Oh my goodness. What's he?
I got Power Wild Attack event.
After a Power Wild, Heartless attack you and steals all your money and objects. They immediately stash them in the deep jungle. Place all your cards and token there, and then this retreats back to the discard pile. Okay, so all your objects and all your money go to deep jungle.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
But
That's
now I've got to go and battle the Heartless.
Okay, so this gets discarded.
Yes.
Okay, and that.
So it's not 8?
No,
Oh, 9. Sorry.
So I got to roll a 5 or 6.
So you take 1 health.
No, wait. I'm gonna use a fate token.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. 5 or 6.
No.
Still lost.
Okay. What is that thing that's got fate tokens on it? Was that
It's for cover health. Well, gain health.
gain health?
Gain health.
Yeah, right. Put me there. I'll gain a health.
And then I am back here, so I'm going to go.
Fight a flight again.
I'm going to fight.
Yeah, Robert. Land on here.
7.
No, that's too much.
2.
Right. Okay, Robert, on you.
I just realised that, Simon. Who's this? This one's you.
Yeah.
So you can go there, Robert goes there, and I go there.
Ah, but since you're
Oh, yeah.
one, well,
Oh no, I just moved one. So I have to roll a dice next turn. So it's not worth it.
6. Good number.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will move to Wonderland.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Six.
ooh, you do have a lot of money. You can get extra.
In fact, if
points.
you move the accessories up next turn, you could move 1 and steal all this.
He's like, no, don't.
Nah, it would have been nice. We'll move to Wonderland and just encounter 2.
Okay. So So let's see if we get.
Encounters a 1.
The money.
Encounters a 2. The obsidian ring.
Oh, that allows you to hold up to 8 objects.
No.
No.
Oh, is it
That's a slot.
For 1 turn only, my attack increases by 2. Discard this card after use.
Ah,
So
okay.
during combat, he instantly gains like 2 strength.
So in this, I'll hold this.
And then it is.
BFG.
Right, so what's the chances of me hitting snake eyes with 2 dice?
Why? What's your stats?
3.
3 strength and what's magic?
4.
Oh.
Alright.
Yours. Or strength.
I don't know,
Snake
man.
eyes.
I don't know,
snake
man.
eyes. Snake
I
eyes.
don't know.
Snake eyes.
It's a 1 in...
1 magic.
It's a 1 in 12 chance! No!
So you lose 1 strength.
It sucks.
Well, I gotta get a 6 in order to get my stuff back. Or 5, then I can move next turn.
4. Close enough.
It only puts me here near
Yeah,
Ariel.
okay.
And I've got
You
no
don't
money,
have money,
so...
you can't. There's no point. So
yeah.
So it's me. Fine. I'm rolling dice anyway. That's a 3.
Ooh,
So that's
so
your
you-
1, 2, 3. I could go back there, but I've got to roll less than a 5.
or 6.
Oh, you can use strength as well. 6. But But this gets really, really difficult when you've got low strength. So I don't really want to go discard my strength. Sucks. Or 1, 2, 3 is fine this time. It would increase my strength by 1 if I beat it. I've got plenty of health. Or I can risk losing a strength to try and get into that end of the world. Nah, it sucks.
Dumb.
Sucks. Takes so long. Whose idea was to play this?
Yours.
He says I was spending my time just wandering around inside fields.
Next time
next
we'll open at 8 o'clock in the morning.
And we'll be closing at midnight.
Yes.
How do the hell do these things work if you're playing with 2 players?
We never really got
they,
those.
no, they just get discarded and just draw another one.
Oh, I see.
Because it does say that saying discard a new card if there's only 2 players.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
This video is gonna be like 5 hours long.
I have a new idea. They'll make this game a little bit faster. How about if we change this freaking thing to instead of losing one of these, you gain one. So that the next time it's slightly easier rather than just making it fucking impossible. So let's just do that.
You do realise Alan's made his way up there as well.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we can play the original ways and want to be here for another 5 hours.
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to speed up for you, BFG.
Yeah, must be here for 5 hours. This is great.
Because if we're doing it with the original one, then I'm going to move 3 the other way. I'm going to fight this thing. So which is it?
No, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I roll 2 dice. Right, so I'm going to go with strength. So if it's what?
Exactly 6 or more, then you
6 or less is what I'm going for. Okay. 6! Yay!
Hey!
You made
Finally!
it.
Things are happening. Finally. Thank God.
So now I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight again. So I need to get under 5.
You need to get 1 to 5.
No!
Aaron, roll your dice quickly. Or choose whether you're moving. Where are you? You're here.
Yes.
Okay, Keyblade Graveyard
4.
or that thing. So
Oh, I still need to get keyboard.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That gives you 1 health. Or if you want, you can just move here.
Or move 1 to get keyboard.
Yeah.
You know, screw it, move 1, get a keyboard.
Okay.
That makes
Right,
more
Okay,
sense.
so you roll a die.
You roll a dice?
on
Yep.
complete a quest.
So 6. So 6.
Discard 2 money.
Discard 2 money.
Yeah,
to get a
sure.
Keyblade.
Okay, then you choose any of those keyboards.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right. 5. 3.
Wait, why are you rolling 2 dice?
I was going up.
Ah.
Wait,
That's more than your strength. So you gain a strength with the new rules. You make this a bit easier for yourself.
On you go.
Okay. Gotta get 4.
No.
Okay. Go to the treasure
Please fix
chest. We'll main here first again. Roll 1 die, open the chest. Okay. I got 6. Teleport to any space in the region.
You know what? You should teleport to Gate of Darkness. Just try and get this one with.
Okay, you know what? I'll go to Gate of Darkness.
Yeah, okay, so roll 2 dice.
Strength for man.
Magic.
What's your magic?
7. 8.
And you.
Oh, you gain a magic. It's a bit. It's a bit quicker.
Okay.
So now you move into the camera.
It's me. Yeah.
So-
okay. So
1 or 2, lose 1. 3, 4, lose 2.
5.
You lose 3.
I lose 3. Puts me on 2. Hey.
I didn't even touch it.
I bash my elbow on the table.
And then it's meat.
I mean, I can use my thing, my potion, to gain a health, but I don't care enough at the moment. No.
Right, so. I'll go get one. No! Fuck off!
Okay, Barb, go.
3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 is accessory shot. 1, 2, 3
that.
is
Accessory shot.
okay. Next.
9? How come?
Right, Jake.
You need to state first whether you're using strength or magic.
I was just using strength.
Okay. I got less than 8. Oh, I got 8.
So you progress in as well.
Yep.
So now you're in the same bit as me.
Okay.
Fight or
Don't give me about to do this. So my strength is 6. Do I get to add this 1?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay, so I've got to get less than a 6.
It's less than 6.
Okay.
No!
Okay.
So we stay. So we both stay there.
Want to go
I
Liam?
think
Roll your 2
that's
dice.
Oh, big one! No!
Okay, Barb.
Jeez,
Yeah. Stop killing the dice.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you can get into the Gate of Darkness.
Yeah, it's going to get darkness.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Strength for magic.
We'll do strength.
What's your strength?
4.
No, you lose your strength.
Well, I gain a 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm doing
You
strength.
gain
as well.
1.
Strength. And I'm on what, 5, so I need a.
Hey! Finally. Okay. Now put your strength back to what it was before that.
What?
Yeah, it was only just to get in, not to permanently like make a way.
Oh, yeah,
through
so I
here.
put my magic back to 7 then.
and then you.
So what was your strength before? 3?
Uh,
No, Tristan?
Oh, 3.
3. Yeah.
Okay,
So your magic currently 7.
yeah.
Okay, so you want to roll less than 7.
4.
You lose 2 life. Unless you want to get rid of a follower to reduce the life.
Yeah.
So you would take 1 life. You're just like sacrificing a Dalmatian puppy.
Okay.
I'm falling into the.
Wait, can I do that? Can you do that?
No,
It's only get to here.
Excellent for that.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you're like,
I mean, you're already here, so like when you get to here, you can sacrifice a follower to lose.
Alright, bye bye.
Less health.
Copy.
Yay!
Yeah.
So the next
So
one.
next turn. So next.
I think I can pick up all this crap.
Yes, you do.
Yay!
No! Why?
Baron, go.
Why?
Alright, then
It's all just rolling dice now.
Go.
That's a 9. So
6 strength now.
Oh, that doesn't
So
matter.
actually, you don't roll any dice as you move 1. So
yeah.
basically,
So roll 1 dice. Go. 2. So you take it 2.
I don't think so.
You want something?
chuck a puppy.
So you take 1.
Okay.
Oh no, you choose pick a fight.
Oh great, I've got 4 strength.
Oh no.
No, I
you
got
have enough
3. Nope.
Okay, me. So what I do? Oh no! It's this thing!
So now-
Right, okay, so first of all, I'm going to collect this, and I'm going to collect Alex's dead body. Take that, that's what you get. I'm going to dual wield these keyblades. You said I wasn't allowed to, I'm doing it. I've got 3 Heartless, I've got...
that means that you lose Tinkerbell.
Fine, okay. I didn't need the magic anyway. So I've got the extra accessory slot, and I've got this. So I'm going to put the 3Ds in to gain 1 strength as well. We're going 7.
Since you're in the crater, so.
So how many healths is a grand cat got?
I've got 2 health.
So
Ouch.
So I roll a dice to see how many
yes.
heartless I'm against. You know what? I'll roll this dice because this dice gives me lower numbers.
Four. So 4 rounds.
Okay.
Four
So
rounds.
4 heartless.
4 rounds of facing
Right.
heartless.
So you roll the first one.
So round.
Yeah. Roll it, man.
5.
So it's got 9. I have 7 strength, so I need a 2 or higher. 1.
No.
Oh wait, I got +1 from the dream roll.
Yes.
So
it's tied.
that's tied. So nothing happens. We're just throwing in.
Yeah.
So that's 3.
7.
So that's 7, and I've already got 8 strength. So yeah, it's okay. So it's down to 3. Down to 3. Down to 3, man. Don't give me more. So
Nine.
that's 9, and I've got 8. So I get 2. A 2. Yep. Oh, 2 is smashed, isn't it?
9.
I had 9. Wait, I had 8.
10.
I had 10, so that kills it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. We're getting here. We're doing things. So
6.
6.
Do you want
okay.
that one?
Yeah. Hey, look at one.
Final round.
Last one.
5.
Yeah, that's 5. Yeah. Woo! So I have killed all the heartless.
So basically, next turn you move into the
Next
final
turn
list.
I move
It's
into the
final
final
list.
list. Yes.
Sonny.
Fantastic. Okay, Baron. What are you doing?
Strength again.
Okay.
Cool.
10. BFG, you move into the fight or flight.
It's
So-
kind of pointless now because you picked all that stuff up. What do I need to roll? 1 dice?
2 dice.
And what do I need?
No, it's to determine his strength.
Oh.
So basically, you need to get less than 3.
You need to get less than 3.
Hey guys!
Wait, you've got fate? Use your fate counter to reroll that 6.
Oh,
You got a 1. If you can get a 1 here.
Yeah, go.
Well done.
No!
You're never going to do it. You're never going to do it.
Gotta get free.
Okay. So what am I doing here? What does it say? You can only.
Oh, and if you carry the keyblade, so basically
Sure.
when you get there, so you discard a keyblade.
Okay, here.
and then you just walk in and what?
Right, and then basically next turn you move into
Oh,
darkness.
the next turn.
So the next turn you move in.
Final round.
Okay.
Skip.
No. Get that in.
Let's try strength again, shall we? Yep.
11. Oh my goodness.
What?
Question?
So you need your lesson.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes! Why is it you get snake eyes with smaller dice?
No.
So now you move in. So
Yay!
now, so when you get into the door,
Okay,
so now
so-
you roll. So you roll.
Oh yeah.
For the
I
final
rolled
time
this.
for the turn, your bonus.
Okay, so yeah.
4. So
Okay, so
4 is
is,
your bonus.
is it 10 or
5 is in the core. 5
right?
is in the
Okay, so
nursery,
5.
4 is
So
in the
that's 9.
So-
So I've got 9,
So
10,
basically,
11,
so-
12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points.
And also you gain extra points for every 2 money. That's 1. Fate is 1, and then for every stat increase you get that is above your quota, that's 1.
Okay, so like let's work this out. So no, stop touching your stuff, people. Right.
So
Okay, so I've got 3 here, 2 here, so that's 5. Nothing there. So 5, 6, 7.
yes,
That's only 1. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And
Plus
then-
9
and-
is 20.
and then
3.
and then also since the region as well, so that'll be 0, 1, no 0, 3, no 0, 1, 3. So whichever is in
And
there
then-
is gets 3, and
Okay.
then in the door is 5, so you gain an extra 5.
Yeah, I did that. I took the 5 and the 4 from
Yeah.
here, so that was the 9. So,
So
I
it's
have 23.
So for me, I get 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So
19.
Oh, 19.
19.
Wait, don't you count your stats as well?
Yeah,
I got some on 19.
So,
So-
Christian, what you on?
Sorry. 3, 3, and 4.
Okay, so like the numbers that are above those.
So basically
You're
that's 1. So basically you only gain 1 extra, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And then
And
plus
then-
3
and then plus 3
is 12. So I had 23, you had 19, you have 12. Baron, what you got?
Okay, so Goofy has 2 strength base, I've got 4, so that's
2.
2. He has 3 magic, I have 4, so that's 3. I have 4 money, so that's an additional 2, that's 5. I have 3 fate tokens, that's 8. I have 2 follows,
That's 2.
10,
11, 12, 13.
11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17.
17 from here. Okay, so 19, 17, 12, 23,
13.
13.
The grand cat ones.
Yeah,
Yay!
The grand cat is 1.
the bonus.
And
Yes.
thank goodness for that. Alright, there needs to be a way of making this faster because that was so long.
I will do now.
There has to be. And
What is the time at?
I can't see the time on this
okay.
thing, but that is all. And sorry for the very long game. If you did skip part of this video, we apologize.
I don't end with skip it.
Yeah. So goodbye, everybody.
Wait. 3 hours, 29 minutes? 3 hours, 29 minutes?
Nah.
Are you serious?
That's gotta be a
That's the
record.
longest video that's going to be uploaded on my channel. 3 hours, 29 minutes. We could have held a tournament in that time. Liam!
Get the money.
Okay.
Chance.
Okay, so what we need is we need someone to invent a faster way of playing this.
Should I stop the video?
No, it's okay. I'll do the outro. So, everyone, thank you very much if you stayed along the entire path. You are crazy, you are insane, but I love you if you did, because 3.5 hours, it's a hell of a long time. But that is now going to be it for this video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, like, share, subscribe. If you are subscribed, click that notification icon so you can see more of these 3.5 hour long videos when they go up. And that is it for this video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody!